Hello. My mic working? The game audio working? Alright. Turn this down a bit, we'll see. Anyways, guys, we're continuing the Horror Till Halloween thingy with the Excavation of Hobbs Bar. You can't really see the H. I'll tab this a bunch, so I'm not gonna mess with it. If it becomes an issue, title screen's a little framey, but I think that is because the title screen probably doesn't render it like a scaled resolution or something. So we'll see. Start with it down a little bit. Let's hope it works, man. I only watched VODs today, so I don't know. Oh shit. Screen's free. Yeah. This is by Cloak and Dagger Games. Watching a lot of point and click adventure game kind of history things, so this one was already on the list to do this month beforehand, but kind of in the mood for it. Ludo didn't come in the mail, or the mail's running late. Doesn't matter, I can do it tomorrow. My allergies have been killing me, so kind of late to start. I've been kicking my ass. Tired. I don't know much about this one. Well, we'll see. I'm using controller, so it's gonna probably look a little weird, but if I go too far left, it goes all the way down. That's good. Have to be careful. A punishment.
Ah, Miss Bateman. Welcome back to Ticehurst House. It's been quite some time.
Bub?
Terrible weather this evening, is it not? Nurse Blaketon has had enough of me smoking inside. Makes her cough, you see. A bit of rain won't kill me, will it? You mustn't be interested in me nattering on.
Not very talkative, is she?
Give my regards to your father. Nurse Blaketon is preparing his supper. You look pale, Miss Bateman. Do head inside. You'll catch your death out here.
Yeah. He's pretty chill.
Dearest mother.
Oh. Oh well.
I hope this letter will reach you.
Game might be too loud. We'll see. We'll let it rock a little bit. I tend to be more quiet in the dark, I think, anyways, too.
I have spent these past years in torment, trying to piece together what remains of fractured memories. What I am about to recount to you will seem beyond comprehension, but I beg for your patience. I will endeavour to explain the events that led me to Ticehurst House that night. As far as I can recall, this whole wretched story started with the receipt of a letter from a Mr. Leonard Shoulder.
Cool intro so far.
The letter brought me to the isolated village of Bewley, deep in the moors.
Achievements.
No station master in sight.
I should turn these off.
I hope the village isn't too far away. I can't recall our exact meeting place. Mr. Shoulder mentioned it in his letter.
This acting seems clean so far. That's the inventory menu, move your cursor up. Okay. I might switch to mouse at some point, we'll see. Map when available. Click save. It does have controller support, but I don't know if a lot of this actually works. Spacebar shows interactable hotspots. So, pretty classic. Saved there, but I don't know if that's an auto. Okay, there it was. We're about to, man. Don't tell anyone.
If I take the sign, how would the trains know where to stop?
Do we have letters? Okay, right click is square or Y or X, depending on what controller you're on.
No, that won't achieve anything useful. That's a peculiar idea.
Testing all the control stuff out. If this isn't a game with a lot of failure and it auto saves, I don't think I'll have to reach out quick. We could do something else.
A path stretches off across the moor. A path.
Both. And a map when available. Yeah.
I ought to read Mr. Shoulder's letter again. I can't recall the name of our meeting place.
How did I do this? Oh, be right. I think this game runs on the same engine like Gemini Rue and all that shit that I've played, but it's been a bit and I don't know if anything's changed. That, you know, each developer kind of messes with. This is not made by that developer, but it is published by them, I guess. They kind of use a similar engine. I think it's called VGS. Might be wrong there. It's raining outside, it's raining in game. Expertise in is it Barrows or Barrows? I want to say Barrows. Here.
I must make my way to the Plough and Furrow Inn. Excuse me?
Yes?
I'm looking for the Plough and Furrow Inn. Do you know where I can find it?
Ah, young lady. Leave the station and follow the dry stone wall for around half a mile. You'll come to Bewley. Go straight ahead and you'll find the market square. The inn is t'other side at square.
Thank you very much. What can you tell me about Bewley?
Well, it used to be a thriving village. Not so much now. I don't spend much time there these days.
Are you local?
Ah, yes, a local I am. But I don't live in the village.
Where are you travelling to today?
That would be none of your business, young lady.
Quite. Apologies. I wish you a pleasant journey.
You
What
bitch.
brings you to Bewley?
I beg your pardon?
What brings you to Bewley, miss?
Just a bit of sightseeing.
We don't get many of your type out here.
My type.
City folks. Curious young ladies. Not much to be seen in Bewley, if you ask me. You're better off waiting for the next train back to the city.
I'll take my chances.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
Don't tell me I won't
That was
tell you,
odd.
bitch. Fuck you. I wonder if there's like endings in this that you have to worry about. I'm not too worried about it.
The old woman told me I'll have time to explore tomorrow.
We can not start warping yet. Maybe once we're going back and forth a bit.
Beating raw metal into a fine object is an admirable skill. The bucket is rusty and full of holes. This must belong to someone. I should leave it alone.
This is a more logical point and click, we'll see. Not really like a moon logic one. I think of the last like horror adventure game I played. Might have been. God, was it Phantasmagoria 2? Definitely wasn't the last story. That wild. Might be Phantasm 2.
The cobbler's is closed.
Oh, here it is.
The Plough and Furrow. I have a bit of time before Mr. Shoulder arrives. I should inquire about a room.
Hello there. What's the young lady doing out alone in this sodden weather?
I'm heading to the Plough and Furrow.
Bloody good pub, that. It has the finest ales in the whole county. Oh, I'll take you there if you like.
I believe we are standing directly in front of it.
Oh, so we are. Listen,
Yes.
give us a kiss now, won't you?
Thanks.
Wouldn't your wife disapprove?
My wife? Bloody hell, my wife! My tea'll be on the table at this hour, and if I don't get back, she'll be roaring. Until we meet again.
Fucking loser.
What a buffoon.
Yeah.
I should speak to the innkeeper about a room. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, lass. How can I help you?
I am in need of a room for the night.
Aye, we aren't short of those. One night, is it?
I shall need at least 2 nights, maybe more.
Aye, 'tis not a problem. 3 shilling per night. That includes your dinner and tea.
A fair price.
I'll need that payment up front for the 2 nights.
Sure thing, pal.
This is payment for the room.
Thank you. Can I ask for your name, lass?
Thomasina Bateman.
And will Mr. Bateman be staying with us tonight?
No, I am not wed. My assistant is arriving in Bewley tomorrow.
Your assistant, you say? Will you be needing another room?
Please.
I'll keep a room spare. It's not quite as nice as yours, I'm afraid.
Not a problem, sir. I'm sure it will be adequate. Kenneth is a man of inexpensive taste.
Here's your key. Just
Kenny.
go through the door to the right of the bar, then up the stairs. Room number 2.
Thank you.
Can I help you with your luggage?
No, thank you, sir. I can manage. I should go upstairs and freshen up before Mr. Shoulder arrives. I do not need to use the lavatory.
Over here. I'm not gonna click everything I see. I'm gonna go full immersion on.
This shall do nicely.
Till we gotta actually start getting
Time
crazy.
to change into something more comfortable.
Generally wouldn't click. Fuck with everything you see when you're visiting a place. The excavation outfit, hell yeah.
Much better. I've hung my dress inside. Aside from that, the wardrobe is empty. I've stored my case a box within a box.
Music's match. Gives me hopes for the vibe going forward. But I'm very unfamiliar with anything the game's
Jammed
doing.
shut. The wood must have warped over the years. I do feel tired after the trip, but my meeting with Mr. Shoulder must take priority. This may come in handy.
We're taking shit, bros. Already over.
Miss Bateman, you've transformed.
I feel far more comfortable in my outdoor clothing.
You look like one of those explorers you see in the newspaper.
I guess you could call me an explorer of sorts.
I'm Stanley Kemp.
A pleasure to meet you, Stanley.
And tell me, I trust your room is adequate.
Most adequate.
Excellent.
I'm looking for a man named Leonard Shoulder.
Aye, I know the man.
I'm to meet him here tonight.
Can I get you something to drink while you wait?
Not yet, thank you. What can you tell me about Mr. Shoulder?
Aye, he's a quiet fellow. He only comes here to check his post.
Yes, I've been corresponding with him using this address.
Have you now? You found yourself an admirer.
Not quite.
What business do you have with old Leonard then?
I mean, probably be best to lie, but
Well, if you must know, I am what some people call a barrow digger.
A what?
A barrow digger.
What in God's name is that?
Are you familiar with tumuli?
Afraid not.
Barrow is another word for tumulus, or tumuli in the plural. A profoundly interesting subject.
You've lost me.
I excavate ancient burial sites looking for relics. A barrow is traditionally a circular mound of raised earth enclosing a burial chamber.
Oh, aye? You're a grave robber.
I am no such thing.
Don't worry, lass. I've met all sorts in here over the years.
telling
I
the
won't
fucking
tell
pub
you.
master is probably the last
I
thing I
assure
would do.
you, my goal is more noble than petty grave robbery.
What sort of relics do you find then? Gold? Silver? Bones?
Rarely gold or silver, but treasures certainly. Ancient pottery is the most common find. I've been excavating barrows all over the country. I'm documenting my findings in preparation for my book. It shall be called Vestiges of the Antiquities in Rural England.
Oh, aye. Very interesting. But what does old Leonard have to do with this?
He sent me a letter in which he told me about an unusual barrow in Bewley, a site called Hobbs Barrow. I'm meeting him here this evening to find out more.
I've lived here nigh on my whole life, and I've heard nowt about a Hobbs Barrow.
What can you tell me about Bewley?
Aye, it's a quiet place. People keep to themselves, work hard.
I look forward to exploring the village tomorrow.
There's not a lot to see, lass. But St. Edmund's Church is a fine building, worth a visit.
Are you sure you've never heard of Hobbs Barrow?
Not in my life, lass, but I'll tell you something. The moors stretch further than the eyes can see once you leave this village. There's no doubt many a discovery to be made.
Mr. Shoulder said the Barrow is well known locally, a place of legend.
I'm afraid you're going to have to speak to him about it. Why are you interested in digging around in the dirt, lass? Haven't you better things to do with your time?
I enjoy nothing more than the thrill of discovery, uncovering the past and piecing together our history. I inherited this passion from my father.
Oh, a barrow digger too, eh?
Indeed. He would take me with him on excavations as a child.
Does he still come with you now, on your own adventures?
I'm afraid my father's been bedbound by illness for many years.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that, lass.
Thank you, Mr. Kemp. He is well looked after at a private hospital. Tell me about yourself, Mr. Kemp.
Well, I've been the proprietor of this inn for the last 16 years. I worked as a drover all over the country in my younger days. Saved up my coin and bought this place.
It's a fine inn.
Thank you. I often run short of ale, but my rooms are rarely full. We don't get many outsiders wanting to stay overnight here in Bewley.
Thanks for your time.
As you were.
Huh? Take a peek.
The poor thing. A lovely place to warm oneself.
How about a
I do
piss?
not need to use the lavatory.
Old man's new.
Hello, sir.
Right?
Do you know a Mr. Leonard Shoulder?
You're not local. You've come on that bloody train, haven't you? Bewley's going to dogs.
I take it you are not enamoured with the railway station.
Bewley's gonna be swarming with outsiders, like you.
Doubt it.
We don't want you coming here. It's as simple as that, lass.
Why not?
This is our town, our land.
I assure you, I am not here to cause trouble.
We'll see about that, won't we?
Bye for now.
I'm Cyril.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Cyril.
Ta-ra, lass.
Quite a pleasure.
I should wait here for Mr. Shoulder.
I guess we'll keep talking to randos in the bar.
I don't want to take the painting with... I don't want to take... I do feel tired of... I don't wish to carry... Good afternoon, sir.
Note for you here.
I beg your pardon?
I said there's note for you here, lass. Be on your way.
Charming. Hello again, Cyril.
Oh, aye.
Oh,
My name is Thomasina Bateman.
Where's your husband?
None of your business, sir.
Ha! You're brave coming in here, all on your own.
I'm a grown woman. Do you know Mr. Shoulder?
That'd be none of your business, lass. I don't come to your city poking around asking questions, do I? Man just wants to enjoy his ale in peace.
What can you tell me about Bewley?
We're a proud community. I've lived here my whole life. Not much here to interest folks like you.
are they gonna have
Folks
a
like me.
supernatural conspiracy or cult or something?
lass.
Mr. Shoulder should really be here by now.
So we did have to just
I'll
bother
sit
the
down and
locals.
Where on earth is he?
Dead.
What a waste of time this is turning out to be.
Evening there, miss.
Not you again.
I just wanted to apologise for earlier. I got home, had my tea, but it gave me an aching belly.
How so?
I felt bad for how I spoke to you. I'm sorry. The drink gets a hold of me sometimes.
Let's start again, shall we?
My name is Arthur Tillett.
Thomasina Bateman.
What brings you to Bewley, anyway?
I'm here to meet someone, but he has not arrived.
His loss, if you ask me.
Perhaps you know the gentleman, Mr. Leonard Shoulder.
Oh, I know Mr. Shoulder.
Oh,
all right. If I may be so bold as to say, he's a bit long in the tooth for you.
The relationship is not what you're implying. I've never met him. In fact, I know very little about him at all.
Get me an ale and I'll tell you all about the old sod.
One ale, coming right up.
Oh,
Thank you very much, Miss Bateman. Then I'll tell you all about old Leonard Shoulder.
my glass is being fucking
How can I help you?
tough.
A tankard of your finest ale, Mr. Kemp.
There we are. 2 pence, please.
Thank you. This was the last of my money, but Kenneth will be here tomorrow with more funds.
This loser's worth it. Damn, she didn't bring much.
Here you are, Arthur.
Thanking you. Oh, that hits the spot, that does, lass. Now then. Old Len. Leonard Shoulder.
I can't hold this liquor for shit.
Arthur? Mr. Tillett? Oh, for heaven's sake. The man is in a drunken stupor. Mr. Tillett? He's not dead, just very drunk. I would still like to hear what he has to say about Mr. Shoulder.
Oh, what the hell were that for?
You passed out, Mr. Tillett.
Oh, sorry, lass. Where were I? Leonard Shoulder. Hold on another minute. I'm making for a piss.
This man is unbelievable. It feels like an hour has passed. Perhaps I should go in there and check on him.
Miss Bateman? My apologies. The ladies are closed due to faulty plumbing. You'll have to use the gents.
Lovely. Mr. Tillett,
Fucking destroyed.
the mirror is coated in a thick layer of grime. Some excavations are best left to others.
Wonder if the choices are just kind of like different ways to solve it, or just kind of flavoring on dialogue, or if it makes like big changes.
It looks like the towel has not been washed in months. I would rather not get any closer. Mr. Tillett? Mr. Tillett, are you in there? Mr. Tillett, are you in there? Well, you're not Mr. Tillett. I'd rather not touch it. The door opens a crack, but appears to be blocked from the other side. I think I can hear someone moving around. Mr. Tillett? Arthur, are you out there? Judging from the draft coming from below, this door must lead outside. I should investigate further.
Out we go.
How can I help you?
There's a door to the outside in the gents' lavatories. Why is it bolted?
That door doesn't even have a lock.
So you didn't block the door?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you seen Arthur Tillett?
I thought he were with you.
He went to the lavatory and has not returned.
That sounds like Arthur Tillett. Don't worry, lass. He'll be back.
Thanks for your time.
As you were.
He'll be back. Let me escape out the back. Got some atmosphere.
Excuse me, sir. A pearly white gent's glove. It's certainly unlike anything Mr. Tillett was wearing. It seems rather out of place here. Peculiar. Someone has wedged the door shut.
Definitely feel like
Mr.
there's some
Tillett.
kind of
Why would he have done that?
conspiracy in the town, right? Some kind of superstition.
Did Mr. Tillett leave, then block the door behind him? Something strange is going on here. Who was that old chap I saw outside the alley? He headed eastward. Maybe I could catch up with him and ask him if he saw Mr. Tillett.
Sounds awfully risky.
I suspect the barrels are... I could tether a horse here if I... Sir? The old man has disappeared into the darkness. I'd best turn back to the inn.
Interesting.
Last orders.
I should get some sleep. Finding the missing men of Bewley shall have to wait for tomorrow. Good evening, sir.
That's, I mean, honestly, that's a fair reaction.
I can't think of anything else to talk. A lovely place. Kenneth will be arriving tomorrow at midday. I should get some sleep.
That quit bothering me, motherfucker. Is there anything to really find?
A lovely...
What else is
The inn
here?
is closing soon. I should get some sleep. Kenneth will be... Yes, I must get some sleep. I shall track down Mr. Shoulder tomorrow.
Miss Bateman,
Yes?
off to bed.
Yes. I'm afraid Mr. Shoulder's let me down.
The rotter. Perhaps he will make himself known tomorrow.
I should hope so. This is turning into a waste of my time.
Ah, don't mind the locals, miss. It's just that we don't get a lot of visitors in Bewley.
Quite.
They mean well, believe me.
Sure, Mr. Kemp.
Please, call me Stanley.
Good night, Stanley.
Sleep well, Miss Bateman.
Hey, so Stanley. Digging the art and the color palette. Kind of earthy, sort of dark hills, all, you know, countryside, small town. I feel like the colors work well with it. Older times. You have the fucking strut on this motherfucker, dude. Some neat cutscenes. Jesus Christ. Ugly motherfucker.
Such horrid dreams.
I got a
Bolted from the
save
inside,
point.
just as I left it last night.
Going to open the door. It's gonna...
As I suspected, I must have dreamt of that wretched-looking cat.
Hey now.
I must say I'm relieved. Right then. Let's see if I can track down the elusive Leonard Shoulder. I'm rather anxious to get to this barrow.
Same.
I also wonder what happened to Mr. Tillett.
Be right back, guys. This has been cool so far. Definitely more atmosphere than I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. You know, there's always a possibility they go for the more classic kind of tongue-in-cheek, light comedy style mix, right? I would say something like Kathy Rain kind of is what I was expecting. But I haven't played the second one of those either. Alright, we're back. Alright. Brother had a new glasses cleaning cloth. Liquid. Hurt my eyes. Just sucks to be in the dark, you know, with glare on your glasses, man.
Good morning, Miss Bateman.
Good day, Stanley.
Did you sleep well, Miss Bateman?
Yes, thank you, Stanley.
Splendid. I'm happy to report the rain of yesterday has
I don't need to
lifted.
bring up our
It's a clear morning outside.
the cat, which was probably not
I prepared a room for your assistant.
an accident.
What time will he be arriving?
His train will get in around
Probably not a
midday.
dream.
Kenneth will also be bringing my excavation equipment.
Oh, aye. What does that entail?
Picks, shovels, buckets, lighting and such. He usually packs it in a large crate. Come to think of it, I'll need somewhere to store it.
You're welcome to use the alley behind the inn for any such bulky items.
What else could we do?
That sounds capital, thank you.
You're most welcome, Miss Bateman. We look after our guests here at the Plough and Furrow. I'll let you get on with your day.
I'll be back with my assistant when he arrives.
We just take out a few things if you need a.
Yes?
I've something I wish to get off my chest, as it were. I've been tossing and turning all night, Miss Bateman. I feel rotten, I really do.
What on earth are you talking about?
As you know, I like to run an honest establishment.
Does he know about Hobbs Barrow?
Well, I have not been honest with you, lass. I do know of Hobbs Barrow.
You do?
I do. Many here do. There are stories tied to that place, you know. If I've learned anything in this life, it's that some stones are best left unturned. Old Leonard Shoulder is someone to be wary of too. I can't tell you what to do, lass, but you'd best avoid him.
Why must I be wary of Mr. Shoulder?
The man has a certain reputation.
For what?
You've seen it already. Were he here to meet you last night?
No.
Precisely. A man not to be trusted.
Where does Mr. Shoulder live?
I can't say for sure. As I think I told you last night, he's a quiet man and keeps to himself.
Surely they would know
he
where
only
he
comes in
lived.
here to collect his post.
I mean, Jesus.
Leads me to believe he lives a fair distance away. Certainly not in the village itself.
Might someone around Bewley be able to help me find him?
You could ask around. As I say, lass, Bewley folk mean well. Don't forget that.
Why lie to me about Hobbs Barrow?
I know, lass, I know. I feel dreadful.
But why? What are these stories you speak of?
I really can't tell you more. If you insist on visiting that place, you'll have to seek out Mr. Shoulder. He brought you here. He should be the one to tell you.
I must say, Mr. Kemp, this is all quite puzzling. I've never let local superstitions stop me in the past. I pride myself on being a woman of logic and reason. I've no time to waste on such matters.
As I say, seek out Mr. Shoulder. He can tell you more.
Oh, she's about to start believing in ghost stories and all that, right? Yeah, I do wonder when he says that they mean well, if we are going to be trusting the villagers, or if it's going to be, you know, the village witch birding here at some point.
Where is Hobbs Barrow?
I don't know. I say that on my mother's grave, Miss Bateman.
But I mean, this guy seems
I
like
now
a
find
stand-up
that
dude.
hard to believe.
The moors are vast, lass. I'd tend not to go wandering out there. A grown man could
But he
lose
might just
himself
be a
and not be seen
charisma kind
again.
of guy.
I shall return later.
Good day to you, lass. Oh, if you see Herbert around here, be sure not to feed him.
Herbert?
A local stray cat. He comes in now and then searching for scraps. I'm sick of cleaning his vomit off the floor.
Quite. I'll be sure not to feed him.
Thank you.
Herbert. Would we learn his name if we did the other thing? But now we just gotta learn it anyways.
I must say, It seems I may be fighting a battle against some sort of local superstition. Is there a single barrow in England that doesn't have some ghastly tale attached to it? Hogwash. All of it.
Well,
I have a
he's
few
better be a
hours until
believer.
Kenneth arrives. I should use this time to find Mr. Shoulder.
Map unlocked. Oh. Map. Let's.
Mr. Tillett, where did you go last night?
Have we met?
Last night at the Plough and Furrow.
Oh, Miss Bateman. I were blind drunk last night and woke up with a stinking headache.
I got knocked out.
Still smell like a brewery.
Sorry.
You went to use
Maybe
the
somebody didn't
lavatory
want
and
him
never came back,
spewing.
Mr. Tillett. I searched everywhere for you.
You know, telling her stuff.
I think I remember you bought me a drink. Then it's all a blur. I woke up in my bed this morning with my wife sour at me for waking her at some ungodly hour.
About last night,
Oh, you can use the D-pad, nice.
what were you going to tell me about Leonard Shoulder?
Who?
Leonard Shoulder. You told me you knew him. And promised to tell me more if I bought you a drink. Which I did. So what were you going to tell me?
Oh, I don't really know the old bugger.
But you said you did.
Oh, No, I know naught about him. No, naught about Leonard Shoulder.
He's been silenced.
You're hiding something, Mr. Tillett. I don't believe you.
I say a lot of things when I've got the drink in me. I probably just wanted you to buy me an ale.
A likely story.
Look, what would I gain from lying to you? I just wanted another drink.
Even if that's the case, it doesn't explain your disappearance.
I don't remember out.
About last night. You really don't remember where you went last night?
As I say, it's all a blur. I remember needing a piss. Then nothing. Well, you must have
Mine
missed
went
me
with the
when
piss.
I came out.
I did not. I even went to the gents' toilets to find you.
Oh, aye. A sight for sore eyes.
It was. I checked everywhere, and you were nowhere to be found. The back door leading to the alleyway was blocked from the outside.
Oh, aye.
Yes. You must have exited through that door, Mr. Tillett.
But you just said it were blocked.
There must be an explanation.
My mind has drawn a blank.
Why was the door blocked? Did you block it?
I told you I don't remember. I've naught to say 'cause I remember naught.
I mean, it's all very suspicious, but it's definitely. I feel like you would kind of just blow this off for a while until you started gaining a little bit more suspicion over like the entire place, right? You'd just be a weirdo and goofy shit. Probably not worth like making an enemy.
How's your headache faring?
It feels like a steam engine is driving full pelt in a circle around me skull.
Be sure to drink plenty of water, Mr. Tillett.
Aye. I'll survive.
So, you work here?
Aye. Bewley Station Master at your service. Would you like to buy a ticket?
Not just yet, thank you. I understand that some of the locals are not too happy about this new station.
Aye. I'd go as far as saying the whole village.
How long has the station been open for?
About 3 months. We're on the Midland Railway line. This employment's been a saviour for me. If I weren't stood here, I'd be drinking my life away at the pub right now. It's worth the occasional withering look from Cyril and the rest of them.
What does a station master do?
A bit of this and a bit of that. I don't wish to bore you with such things.
As you wish.
My responsibilities here keep me on the straight and narrow, I'll tell you that much. A sense of duty can do wonders for a lost soul.
Indeed.
True.
This must be a rather lonesome post to occupy.
Trains pass through here more regularly than you might think, lass.
I'm assuming you don't know where Mr. Shoulder lives then.
Sorry, Miss Bateman. I don't know naught about Leonard Shoulder.
Farewell for now.
Ta-ra!
I don't believe you. What is the question mark up here? What? It's the cat. Just hanging. What was his name? Or her name?
I don't think anyone is home.
They're wondering.
I have no desire to go.
So you can hold space to see stuff. Mess with. Okay, it's Y on control. I don't plan
I have
on
no
using it
desire.
too much.
I shall see you later this evening, gents.
Oh.
Well, I say. Greetings, my dear.
Hello, sir.
A pause on your beauty, for I shall see you again soon.
Wait.
It's all the creepy dudes, man.
Some nerve.
Lady, you're blushing.
I most certainly am not.
Sorry, lass. No way through here today.
If you say so.
I do. I'm sorry, but it's not safe to walk through here while we're working. By order of Lord Panswick.
Name is Panswick.
Who is Lord Panswick?
Our governor.
He's the governor of the whole town.
All right, Owen, back to work now.
He lives in Bewley.
Aye, not far away. But his lordship doesn't like questions. Or visitors. Now please leave us to our work.
Thanks for your time.
We'll be done by tomorrow morning. Come back then if you want to explore the woods.
You'll need to hear everything from him.
I have no desire. It's locked.
Hello. Good day. Would you like to buy one of these cakes, pet?
Yes, I'd like to buy a cake.
Wonderful. I can tell you're not from around here, because if you were, you would
I don't
know
have any
about
money.
my Bakewell puddings. They are quite famous.
Curses. I have no more money.
That's unfortunate, pet. I'm sorry. I can't give them away for free. The money goes to the church, you see, and one cannot shirk one's duty to the church.
I understand. My name is Thomasina. What's yours?
Mrs. de Plancy.
A pleasure to meet you, Mrs. de Plancy.
Likewise, pet.
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
Wretched man. They say he is restoring a chapel near his manor. But for whom and to what god, I ask?
Is he a man of faith?
I've barely seen him set foot in St. Edmunds. It doesn't stop him from acting as our God-given ruler. Stay away from him, pet. Don't get yourself tangled up in local affairs.
I certainly don't intend to. Your cakes look delicious.
I can assure you they are. You'll not find better in the entire county.
Tell me about yourself, Mrs. de Plancy.
About me? What would you possibly want to know about me? I've been attending St. Edmund's Church my whole life. I always want to help where I can, so I sell my baked goods, and all the proceeds go to its upkeep. This place means so much
Very
to
pious.
me.
What can you tell me about St. Edmund's Church?
Isn't it the finest
I assume it'll be
building?
connected
It's been
somehow.
standing here since
The
the
innkeeper already
12th
mentioned it
century.
being an
The
important
box pews in the
building.
nave are
Or maybe it's just because
very
the only
fine
building that
and
looks
date
fancy.
back to the 17th century. The door is open if you'd like to worship.
Thank you, Mrs. Duplancy. Do you know a local man called Leonard Shoulder?
Yes, I know Leonard. What business do you have with him?
It's a long story, but I'm trying to find where he lives.
I'm afraid I don't know, dear. Father Roach has access to the parish register. He might be able to help you.
Where can I find Father Roach?
At this time of day, he'll be taking his exercise in Herne Wood, to the west of the village.
Thank you. I'll go find him.
Be sure to listen out for his merry whistling. Such a jolly
I'm
man.
gonna have to find a way through those guys.
What can you tell me about Father Roach?
He is a lovely man and an exemplary servant of the Lord. He's been the vicar of St. Edmund's for many years.
What do you know of Hobbs Barrow?
Hobbs what?
Hobbs Barrow, a local burial mound.
The only place of burial I know about and care for is in this very churchyard.
Why did you call Lord Panswick wretched?
He hides in that manner of his and cares not for his people. I've heard stories whispered in the pews, you know.
What kind of stories?
That he shoots people on sight. Anyone that strays onto Panswick Manor.
Good grief.
Yet he will walk into the plough and furrow and buy ale for all and be hailed as our protector. I answer to God and God alone.
Based God-fearing.
Forgive me, pet. I shouldn't get
Fuck
so
the
worked
governor.
up.
Not at all. I appreciate your honesty,
Holy
Mrs.
God
Duplancy.
is my God.
Thank you for your time.
Lord be with you.
Love to buy a cake.
In memory of William Ager. In memory of Percival Roach. In memory of Mabel. In memory of Benjamin. In memory of Romeo Hegg, dearly missed by his beloved Juliet. In memory of Millicent Smith. In memory of Henry Crozier. In memory of Barnaby Tillett.
Barnaby Tillett. Her father. Aren't we looking for a roach, too?
In memory of George Paxton.
Like I said, kind of mind broken by assuming everything like this is always backers or whatever for Kickstarter shit. But some of these seemed actually
In
important.
memory of Peter Black.
Usually I think a good backer thing is like hidden away in its own little area.
Excuse me, do you think anyone would mind if I borrowed this trowel?
You help yourself, dear. Father Roach won't mind lending it. Just be sure to put it back when you're finished.
Of course, thank you.
It is more blessed to give than to receive.
Does the shinies really come that easy?
Goodness me.
Or you just
look at these
need to
box
pick up a lottery
pews.
ticket.
I've never seen any as tall as that before. Most unusual
Just
architecture.
good. Let's
even
go
for the
luck.
Normans.
All skill.
The flowers have long since dried out. I don't want them. A memorial list of former vicars. They stretch back several hundred years. Someone has left a necklace hanging here. A silver cross. Sterling by the look of it. Maybe I can reunite it with its owner.
Or if they're looking for it, you just stole it. But it's an adventure game.
Locked. Locked as well. I think they all might be. I've no time for such things. I can admire the craftsmanship from afar. I can admire the craft.
Oh, nice little bridge, I guess.
Excuse me, I found this necklace inside the church. Is it yours?
No, pet. Perhaps someone left it behind yesterday. You keep hold of it for now. I'll ask around at the next service.
Are you sure?
I trust you.
Thank you.
Do you recognize this glove?
No, pet.
Never mind.
Any Twitch issues today, Goto?
This appears to be a recently dug, unmarked grave.
Really, they don't let me try to dig it.
I may be a barrow digger, but I am no grave robber.
And I've instantly become enemy of the town.
I'd better not touch them. They could be poisonous. The moors stretch into the distance. I don't wish to wander aimlessly.
Like I said, I like the color palette. I like foggy, like large flat vistas, kind of sun rolling hills and shit. It's a very, colors earthy. I think it fits for like a more supernatural or superstitious kind of old-timey horror thing. Been digging it. Soundtrack's been cool too. I got more of an ambience than just trying to be like goofy or spooky or something. Generic. Do some RP walking for a while, unless it's just like a quick run back.
I don't think anyone is home.
Shoes.
No one here. The door has been boarded up. The building looks like a ruin. I don't think anyone...
Very weird just to like knock on every door. I don't want to be like that exhaustive because I feel like it's like anti-immersion.
Hello? My name is Thomasina, and you are...
Now then, that's none of your concern, love.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
I suspect the barrels are empty. Otherwise, the locals would be rolling them into their cellars. I'd rather not.
Some hot, high quality green tea. I think that'll hit the spot for this game. We could talk to this asshole guy, but I don't really care.
Nobody home.
I think we should probably, like I said, for immersion's sake, we just go towards the path that make the most sense. Do a little rough exploration, and then start being more exhaustive as we need to
The
push a
road
little harder.
disappears over the horizon. I see
Makes
nothing
more
but
sense.
moorland.
I don't. Maybe it is. Doesn't have the vibe of a more like Sierra style where I need to like. Lucas Arts Ryan, I gotta be like giga clicky. Maybe it is.
Hello?
Yes?
My name is Thomasina. What's yours?
Douglas?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Douglas.
Douglas.
That's a great sword technique you have.
Thanks, miss. Mr. Crozier's gonna make me a real one when I turn 12. I'm preparing myself to fight the Lantern Worm.
What is the Lantern Worm?
It's gonna come back and get us all. John Lantern thought he killed it at the River Ware, but my father told me it still lives. We must all be prepared.
The Lantern Worm isn't real, Douglas. Father just told you that to get you out of his hair.
Not true. I saw it slithering out by the beck. Like a giant eel it were. I ran home so fast I thought I would fly.
Sorry, miss. My brother has a vivid imagination.
Children often do at his age.
I'll keep training. You will all thank me when I thrust my sword deep into its fat belly.
Douglas, this lady doesn't want to hear your nonsense.
Do you like living in Bewley?
Yeah, I do. Are you from the city?
I'm from a long way away.
You must have come on the train. I love watching all the steam puff up into the sky.
Have you been on the train yourself?
No, miss. Our parents don't have the money for train tickets. Father says we have all we need here in Bewley.
Perhaps this nice lady would like to take you away with her on the train.
No, I need to stay and protect Bewley from the Lantern Worm.
Who's Mr. Crozier?
He's a blacksmith. His forge is just over there on the other side of the square.
Don't you think 12 years of age is a little young for a real sword?
I'll be a master swordsman by then.
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
He gave me some sweets once. My friend says that Lord Panswick has special trees at his manor that grow sweets on their branches. You think that's true, miss?
No.
I think that's very unlikely.
Me too.
Do you know a man called Leonard Shoulder?
That's a funny name.
Have you heard of Hobbs Barrow?
What's that?
A local burial mound.
Our parents don't let us wander far from the village.
What's a burial mound?
Don't you mind about that, Douglas.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, miss.
Good day.
talk to her.
Hello, miss.
My name is Thomasina. What's yours?
Betty.
Nice to meet you, Betty. What are you up to?
My brother is practicing his sword fighting technique. I'm to watch him until he tires himself out.
I'm tireless!
This time last month it were all about his teaspoon collection. This month it's swords.
Do you know a man named Leonard Shoulder?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Friendly.
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
Not a lot. I know he's in charge around here.
Does he come to the village often?
Not really. He has a manor out on the moors.
Have you ever been there?
Heavens, no. Villagers aren't allowed there.
Why not?
Dunno. It's just the way it is.
What do you know of Hobbs Barrow?
Our parents don't like us talking to strangers, miss.
So you know of it?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
Maybe we should go find the vicar.
The bucket is rusty and this must belong to someone. Good day.
Yes?
Mr. Crozier, I presume.
Aye, George Crozier, at your service.
My name is Thomasina.
Aye, can I help you?
Do you know a man by the name of Leonard Shoulder?
Oh, aye, old Leonard.
He knows.
Have you seen him recently?
No, not recently.
Do you know where he lives?
Why all these questions, lass?
I need to speak with him. He invited me to Bewley.
Oh, he'll turn up. I've seen him in the plough and furrow from time to time.
But do you know where he lives? I need to find him.
I believe he lives somewhere out on the moors. Can't tell you out more than that.
Thank you, Mr. Crozier. Are you a Bewley native, Mr. Crozier?
Aye, born and bred. That's where my father's forge before mine.
How is business faring?
I do an honest trade. There'll always be horses needing shoes and farmers needing tools. You let me know if you need out made or mended. I'll do you a fair price.
Thank you, Mr. Crozier. What can you tell me about Bewley?
We don't get many visitors here, outside of market days. But there's plenty of work for the village blacksmith. Where are you from, then?
I arrived yesterday on the train from London, by way of Derby.
Oh, aye. I've heard about London.
What have you heard?
Plenty of factories there.
Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
Different.
The city is always changing and moving forward.
Too busy for
And the
me,
cheap
though,
shit.
lass. I prefer a quieter pace. Aye.
When do market days run in Bewley?
Once or twice a month. The next one is tomorrow.
How
What are the
delightful.
chances?
Unless your vice is cabbages, there'll be nought to interest a young lady.
I don't mind a cabbage.
Then you're in luck.
What can you tell me of Lord Panswick?
His lordship commands much respect around here, lass. Keeps me busy with work. Why do you ask?
Just curious. Do you know of a local landmark named Hobbs Barrow?
There's a fair many barrows found out on the moors, lass. Too many to put a name to. Not a soul in Bewley pays them any mind.
Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
Well, he was more receptive.
Alas, it is not mine to take. A fantastic specimen. The bucket has seen better days. The blacksmith is toiling. The cross denotes this as the site of a market, or perhaps a site of traditional religious significance. Quite an ornate construction. This was created with pride and care.
I'm gonna go to the woods.
I don't think anyone is home.
We could still talk to this guy on the left here, but well, I've been exhausted enough with the dialogue. I might as well, but kind of an interesting thing. You know, in a video game, you're used to kind of just treating everything as like an exhaustible deal where you're supposed to, especially in adventure games, where you're supposed to click everything and mention everything. And in reality, you probably, I mean, maybe you would ask about Leonard's shoulder and introduce yourself, and do a little small talk. But you'd probably just kind of go after like the point that makes the most sense, or not fuck with people too much, or grab too much shit. Or more like a playing ground. But I mean, you could just have it be a bit more like rational, where it's like you just only go to places that make sense first and kind of dictated by like immersion and logic and shit. This one's more in line with that, but I mean, you can still just ask everybody about everything. Is it? The devil's in him. Thought he was supposed to be a jolly fella.
Very sorry.
Yes, he's having trouble.
Oh, the shame. This malaise will not pass. Oh, the nausea. I need your help, young lady.
Tell me what you need.
Let the blood from my arm.
Excuse me?
Cut me. I beg you.
Okay.
I'm not going near it. Ouch! The broken lens is extremely sharp. Perhaps I shouldn't risk soil. The vicar's spectacles. Ouch! The broken.
I mean, hopefully you're not in a rush, buddy.
Are you sure this is the only way, Father?
I beg you. It's the only cure for this torturous malady.
I don't think it's sharp enough.
I mean, I don't want to cut you with the trowel, bro.
The trowel's blade is dull and rusted.
Don't leave. You must help me.
Ouch! The broken.
I guess we'll handkerchief it.
This handkerchief was a gift from my mother. I hope she will
You
understand.
have to cut open this priest's fucking arm.
This should work.
Alright, pal.
Are you sure you want me to do this?
Yes, it will cure me of my ills.
I shall do as you ask, Father.
I don't have anything to wrap it. A lot of cutaways to nice animated art. CGs, essentially. Right?
Thank the Lord for my spare pair. God bless you. I already feel quite better.
I'm glad, Father.
The rapid healing properties of bloodletting cannot be overstated. I'm Frederick Roach, vicar of St. Edmund's Church.
My name is Thomasina Bateman. It's a pleasure to meet you.
What the hell's with that?
Are you feeling better?
Yes, thank you.
What ails you, Father Roach?
I just ate a rotten berry, that's all.
Bullshit.
I like to pick blackberries for my supper, you see. They are quite delicious, as long as you mind the bramble. My apologies again. I wish we had met in different circumstances.
Are you from Bewley originally?
I was born in our very own St. Edmunds. It's quite the story.
Do tell.
My mother was sheltering there as a frightful tempest raged. And lo, did her waters break right there and then in that pew.
One could say that you were born into your role, Father.
Indeed. When my mother told me the story as a young boy, I knew that this was my calling.
Awesome, brother. But why the fuck? I mean, I guess you said it was a barrier. I highly doubt it.
St. Edmunds is a fine building.
Thank you for saying so. It's hard work keeping her in good shape, but our congregation is always willing to lend a hand in the Lord's name.
What is it like being the vicar here?
Every day is a blessing, my child. I have a great love for our parish, and the Lord looks after us.
Clearly not.
What about your congregation?
Numbers have fallen over the years, I must say. But those that remain are faithful and full of his spirit.
I'm looking for Mr. Leonard Shoulder.
Oh, yes? Are you a relative?
No, it's a long story, but he invited me to Bewley.
And he didn't tell you his address?
He was to meet me last night at the Plough and Furrow, but he never came.
I see. Well, let me welcome you to Bewley on his behalf.
Thank you, Father.
I'm a nice guy.
Do you know where Mr. Shoulder lives?
Let me think. It's been many moons since I've paid him a visit.
Perhaps you could
somebody
allow me to
has
take
to
a look
know.
at the parish register.
No need. I remember it now. A fair hike across the moors.
Could you please give me directions?
I'll take you there myself. It's the least I can do after you aided me so.
Capital. Thank you.
A little suspicious.
Just let
but-
me know when you're ready to pay him a visit. I'll be resting here for the time being.
What can you tell me about Bewley?
It's a quiet town. The railway line, which I presume you arrived by, is the only news of note we've had here for years.
I've heard the new station has received a mixed reaction.
I've heard many a debate, it's true. But my role is not to adjudicate on that matter. I'm very busy in my own work, you see.
What do you know of Hobbs Barrow?
I can't say I've heard of it.
It's supposedly a famous local landmark.
I'm afraid I know nothing about it.
Thank you for your time.
Lord be with you.
I found this necklace inside the church. Do you know who it belongs to?
Many in our congregation wear such things. I'll announce it at the next service.
Do you mind if I keep hold of it until then?
Not at all.
I don't wish to give that away.
It is his, but
I'm ready to go to Mr. Shoulder's house.
let's rock.
Excellent. I feel the fresh air will do me well. Follow me.
Sussy, man. Just picked a berry and threw up, and old bloodletting is good, huh?
Good morning, Father.
Good morning, Mrs. Duplancy.
What's with these cakes?
Mrs. Duplancy, this is Thomasina Bateman, a visitor to our parish.
We've already had the pleasure of meeting, Father.
Excellent. Miss Bateman, don't hesitate to try one of Mrs. Duplancy's wonderful cakes.
Yes, I've heard about her famous Bakewell puddings.
I'll be here all day, young lady. But remember, once they're gone, they're gone. Those little whelps have already gobbled up all the gingerbread.
You are doing God's work, Mrs. Duplancy.
He smiles upon us, Father.
Miss Bateman, if you'd like to follow me.
They remember a lot of your conversations and stuff. Nice. Although, we would have to have asked her to have him spawn
talk
anyways.
Of graves, of worms, and epitaphs. Make dust our paper, and with rainy
Because he wasn't there when I went there
eyes,
before.
write sorrow on the bosom of the earth. Let's choose executors and talk of wills.
Shakespeare?
Quite. Which play?
Macbeth.
Magnificent guess, Miss Bateman. but I'm afraid that passage is from Richard II. Studying the work of the bard is one of my favorite pastimes.
Sorry, brother, I play video games.
Follow me.
I read that slop. Shake slop.
Behold, the vast expanse of God's creation. The moors extend as far as the mortal eye can see. Beautiful, is it not?
In a way.
Indeed, the moors are beautiful.
The beauty of God's creation is that it takes so many forms. How can one take in such a view and not have faith? Some look at these moors and think this a godless land. But I tell you, he is found in all domains. The Lord's work is all about us. Tell me, Miss Bateman, do you believe in God?
I was brought up Anglican. The church was an important part of my early life, Father Roach. But what happened to my father eventually made me question things.
If you don't mind me asking, my child, what happened to your father?
He had an accident when I was very young.
Come along now, Thomasina. Let's get out of the rain. Remember what I told you, all right? Be a good girl. People are unwell here. They don't want to hear you running about making noise. Understood?
Yes, Mother.
Good. And don't annoy the nurses.
I promise I won't.
Good. Now, let's see your father.
Daddy, wake up! Daddy, wake up! Mummy? Mummy?
Good evening, Mr. Bateman. Hello, little one. You must be Thomasina?
Yes.
My name is Nurse Blaketon. I just need to talk to your mummy for a little bit. I'm sorry to disturb you, Mrs. Bateman. Mrs. Bateman?
Will he ever talk again, Nurse Blaketon?
The doctor is uncertain, Mrs. Bateman. There is the possibility that Mr. Bateman won't regain any movement at all. But we will do our utmost to look after Mr. Bateman here at Ticehurst Manor. He will have a nurse by his side at all times, I can assure you.
There's no comma.
What sort of god would allow this fate to befall such a kind and honest man?
I'm sorry to hear this. God moves in mysterious ways, but he loves us all. Come along now.
Hello.
Alright.
She scampered off in a hurry. Who was that?
Some primitive folk make their home out on the moors.
Primitive
I
folk.
suggest you keep your wits about you when you are exploring, and don't stray too far from Bewley.
I see. How much farther to Mr. Shoulder's house?
Still quite a walk, I'm
fuck
afraid.
is that?
But we'll get to him soon enough. Now then, take a look at this. Legend has it that this cairn has stood here for over 1,000 years.
How remarkable.
The Devil's Toe.
I beg your pardon?
That's what it's called. The Devil's Toe.
Oh, I see.
Come now, onward.
devil.
We walked
Under
and
the
walked
town.
across that vast, featureless landscape. All the while, Father Roach was whistling away merrily. Just as I had begun to wonder if we were hopelessly lost, a building emerged from the mist. Mr. Shoulder's cottage.
Called it.
Here we are, Miss Bateman. Unless my memory fails me completely, this is Mr.
Thought he'd be
Leonard
more of a
Shoulder's
mansion
house.
kind of guy.
Thank you for your help, Father Roach.
Now, no need to thank me after your providential assistance today. However, I have something to ask you.
Yes?
Please don't tell Mrs. Duplancy about my little scene in the woods. She will only fret. The poor dear woman has enough on her mind as it is.
I shan't mention it.
Thank you. You'd better see if Mr. Shoulder is in.
Mr. Shoulder? Is Thomasina Bateman here? I'm here in Bewley as discussed.
Maybe try again. His hearing probably isn't the best at his age. No sign of life?
None. The window is nice and clean. The dwelling is by no means abandoned. The trousers feel damp, freshly hung, or still wet from last night's rain. That glove looks familiar. I wonder if it matches the glove I found behind the plough and furrow. The gloves are a pair. Does this mean Mr. Shoulder was in the alley last night? Why didn't he come inside to see me? Here, chuk chuk chuk.
Don't encourage them.
I've no desire to lug a block of wood about the countryside. Mr. Shoulder, are you home? It appears Mr. Shoulder is not at home.
Or is he?
Curses.
Perhaps you could try the handle.
It's locked.
Perhaps he's gone for a stroll.
Possibly.
I'd suggest you call back later, my child. I myself must make my way back home. I have some matters to attend to at the church. Shall I accompany you back to Bewley?
No, you go ahead, Father. Thank you.
As you wish. Farewell, Miss Bateman. I hope Mr. Shoulder finds his way to you.
Thank you for your help, Father Roach.
My pleasure. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Romeo and Juliet?
Correct. That I shall say good night till it be morrow. Lord be with you.
Well, Mr. Shoulder, you've brought me to Bewley, and now you're nowhere to be found. I've come a long way to meet you, Mr. Shoulder. Please open the door. I can give this glove back. This must provide a charming view across the moor. The window is much too high.
Does it move?
No sign of any movement. He looks much too unruly to be picked up. You're a sweet little thing, aren't you?
Picking up the fucking hand, man.
You're a sweet little thing.
Fuck it, why not?
slightly damp. Mr. Shoulder, what was he doing in the... Rather rude of him not to come inside and see me. I'm not sure what that's a pic...
Anything to dig up out here? I mean, they let me go back, so...
As I trudged back to Bewley across those cold moors, I made a new resolution. I would find Hobbs Barrow myself, with or without Mr. Shoulder. The train! That must be Kenneth. I should go and meet him at the station.
I could warp. But I'll just kind of quick run.
I've no time.
Did he say he had stuff to do here? Guess not. Unless he's in here.
It's Good day, little one. What's your name?
Wally took Myrtle.
Pardon?
He took her and ran off. I hate him.
Is Myrtle one of your dolls?
Yes, my favourite. Mummy made her for me. She's so beautiful. Wally is the worst brother in the whole world.
I'm sorry to hear that. What is your name, little one?
Jane.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Jane. My name is Thomasina. Why did your brother take Myrtle away?
He's just jealous because Daddy is letting me come with him to the market tomorrow. Wally thinks I'm Daddy's favourite, so he took Myrtle from me. What if he rips her to tatters? What if he feeds her to Mr. Bryden's goat?
Don't worry, Jane. I'm sure he wouldn't do such a thing. Where did your brother go?
I don't know. Home, maybe. But I have to wait here for Myrtle's friends to dry out.
Your dolls look lovely, Jane.
Thank you, miss. I love them very much. Today was their bath day.
This is a lovely little beck.
It's where we get our water, miss. It's good for drinking and cleaning.
I like to clean off my piss-filled nasty dolls upstream of the water. Just to be drinking.
Do you know an old man called Leonard Shoulder?
No, miss.
Where do you live?
Our home is on the other side of the village, miss. Maybe Wally went back there. Or maybe he's left her out on the moors. Poor Myrtle. I'm going to kick him so hard.
Where do you live?
Our home is maybe poor. I'm going...
Have you heard of...
I have, yes.
You have?
We aren't supposed to talk about it.
Why not?
Would you like to go there?
Yes, I would very much like to.
I'll tell you where it is if you find Myrtle for me.
You will?
Yes! But don't tell anyone about it or I'll be told off.
I promise.
Please find Myrtle first. I miss her.
I will. Goodbye.
Bye, miss. Hey! Stay away from that! It's bad luck to touch the Ammon's horn. I'm serious.
Fine.
Have you found...
Tell me more about the Ammon's horn.
Daddy said we should never touch it. It will make the god angry.
What god?
Ammon, of course.
How wonderful. I'll be sure not to touch it. I wouldn't want to anger the gods.
Sensible.
Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
Remarkable. A gargantuan fossilised ammonite. This would look fantastic on my mantelpiece. The delicate flowers smell rather sweet. Sweet little flower.
And you want them?
No, that's not it.
Oh, we should probably go meet with old Kenneth. But while she's here, I kind of want to grab the doll. Douglas.
I can't remove the plaque. A small plaque beside the door reads Vicarage. Hello there, my name's Thomasina.
Yeah?
What's yours?
Wally?
Alright.
Jane tells me you've taken Myrtle away.
And what if I did?
That's a bit mean, don't you think?
She kicked me! Look at this bruise on my leg!
That does look quite bad. Why did she kick you?
Because she's a little goblin. You don't know what she can be like. Besides, Myrtle is gone now. I've given her to the fair folk. That'll teach her.
Who are the fair folk?
The little people of the moors. I gave Myrtle to them.
Little people? You don't mean fairies, do you?
We call them fair folk round here.
Wally, there is no such thing as fairies.
It's true, and I gave him a doll.
Where can I find these fair folk?
Follow the tinkle of their tiny bells. I hear 'em when the wind dies. They dance around their little house.
But where is this little house?
Just listen for the bells, you'll find it. Don't think about bringing that doll back. That'll just bring bad luck for all of us.
Shut up.
Goodbye.
Superstitious brat. Although I'm sure there will be some actual nonsense. Might be like the foxes or something.
I've no...
He did say out near the moors.
Have you found...
Wally told me he's given Myrtle to the fair folk.
Now I'll never see her again.
There, child. I'll get your doll back, don't worry. Where can I find the fair folk?
Wally says he sees them on the moors, dancing and riding on the backs of birds. But be careful. You don't want to upset the fair folk.
How so?
They'll put a hex on you.
Jane, I'm quite sure there is no such thing as fair folk.
Don't let them hear you say that, miss.
Wally told me you kicked him. Is that true?
Wally is a liar. He took Myrtle and ran. He's such a little shit.
You shouldn't really kick your brother, even when he does deserve it. Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
Kenneth's probably wondering where the fuck we are.
What a peculiar name. The Devil's Toe. I can't quite see the resemblance myself. The Devil... You're a sweet little...
Well, it's not out here.
I'd better not touch them. It looks like something has been buried in the middle.
Not the bells.
Thomasina, please stop leaving your toys lying about the place. What happened the last time you left your dolly under the tree?
A fox ate it, madame.
Yes, it did. Fetch it now, won't you? Then I'll fix your supper.
Yes, madame. Hello, fairies. Hello.
Be a believer.
There you are, Josephine. I won't let the foxes eat you.
Who's that you have there, little bird?
Josephine. She introduced me to the fairies.
Oh, fairies, you say?
Yes, Daddy.
Do you believe in fairies?
Of course. Do you see those mushrooms over there?
Yes.
That's the gateway to their kingdom. That's where Josephine and I go to talk to the fairies.
Now, listen to me, Thomasina.
Yes?
You're old enough now to hear this. There's no such thing as fairies or talking dolls, my little bird.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, my dear child. I do not wish to upset you. I just want to make sure that you understand the difference between fantasy and reality. Josephine is just a doll, and fairies do not exist.
But, Daddy...
Science is the great antidote to the poison of enthusiasm and superstition. Please always remember that. If you hear anything about fairies or the like again, know that it's hogwash. What is it?
Hogwash. Did Wally bury the doll, I wonder?
Time to uproot her beliefs. Maybe not right here, but or by the end there's some superstitious something or other.
This must be Jane's ragdoll.
Or maybe not. What is this?
Perhaps these wriggling worms are the fair folk young Wally was so fearful of. How strange. There is a hairpin pierced through the arm. This may come in handy. I'll keep it. At least I shall not return from Bewley empty-handed. The moors stretch into the distance.
We just got an auto save. I'm gonna do a hard save real quick though. Slam random keys, man. A little dirty.
I present to you Myrtle.
Myrtle! I missed you so much.
Now, I believe we had a deal.
Hide and seek.
Come back! It's in moments like these I thank myself for not having children. I can't pry the fossil from the rock. The trowel is too blunt to chip away at the rock.
I mean, I doubt you're using a hairpin.
The hairpin isn't strong enough.
They have voiced lines for
aren't mine
most
to take.
things.
They aren't mine to take.
Well, let's go find Kenneth. He's got the tools. Oh.
Hey! Jane? Jane, get out of there. Don't make me come in. Fine.
Jesus. Small hole to be jumping in.
Curses. The hole is too small for me to fit through.
Like a foxhole.
That won't make the...
Dig it up with her in there and bury her alive.
I was always happiest with a trowel in my hand. Uncovering hidden worlds within the earth itself, clod by clod. That should do it. Jane! Jane? Jane, come out this instant. I can't see a damned thing in here. I need a light source.
I don't have that. This is quite the place for some kid to be hanging out, man. I do wonder if we're gonna get a nice sizzling slow burn on like some kind of spooky shit or where it's gonna go with it. It's definitely a bizarre place to...
Where is Kenneth?
Probably at the end. Since we took so long.
He was supposed to wait for me at the station. I'm looking for my assistant, Kenneth.
Oh, aye?
His train has arrived.
Not a single soul disembarked the last train, Miss Bateman.
Impossible. Was that not the midday train from London by way of Derby?
Aye, it were. Mr. Price were here, unloaded a few crates.
But no Kenneth.
Not a soul. Hold on. One of them crates had your name on it, Miss Bateman. A great big one it were, with...
A red ribbon?
Aye.
What is Kenneth playing at, sending my equipment but not himself? Curses. Where is my crate now?
Mr. Price took away all the crates on his cart.
Who?
Mr. Price. He's the postmaster.
Where can I find Mr. Price?
He lives above the storeroom, just north of the plough and furrow. You'll see it. There's a Royal Mail plaque on the wall.
Thank you. Where can I find...
He lives up...
Thank you. Farewell.
Ta-ra.
Good day to you, Cyril.
I'll do, lass.
What are you up to, Cyril?
Keeping an eye on that bleeding railway station. That's what. Thankfully, no one got off the last train.
Really hate that station, don't you?
Oh, I curse Midland Railway for bringing their damn line through Bewley. This is our town, our land. 'Tis no place for outsiders.
So you keep saying.
Anyway, no more trains today. Almost time to celebrate with an ale, I think.
I could do with one myself.
You paying?
No. I found Mr. Shoulder's house today, but he wasn't
Guy doesn't
home.
have much to do, man.
Why the bleeding hell should I care, lass?
I'm looking for Hobbs Barrow. Do you know where it is?
Mind your own business, lass.
You really are quite helpful, aren't you?
Bah.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra, lass.
There's
I'm
blood.
not sure they would be interested.
Superstitious old timers, man.
That must be the postmaster's storeroom. Hello.
Good day. I haven't seen you in Bewley before.
I'm just visiting.
Lovely. It's nice to see a new face. We don't get many visitors. My name's Henry. Henry Long.
Nice to meet you, Henry. Thomasina Bateman.
Wonderful. What a treat.
You seem in a good mood, Mr. Long.
It's just lovely to see a new face. Where are you from, Miss Bateman?
Originally, a small town on the outskirts of Derby, Mr. Long. Though I currently reside in London.
London? I've never met anyone from London. How very exciting. Have you lived there a long time?
It's been quite a few years now, yes.
I've heard that the air there is so heavy with smoke, it makes it hard to breathe. Is that true?
Some days.
Oh, you must miss the fresh northern air. Well, you've got that in Bewley. No factories out here. Such things are a blight on his creation. I were born in this very home I stand in front of.
And I'm sure you'll croak there,
in my
man.
blood. Why would I ever want to leave? Especially now I can meet new folk thanks to the railway line.
True.
Your opinion of the railway station differs widely from your fellow townsfolk,
Wait till
Mr.
the
Long.
internet, bro.
I've not met anyone particularly keen on it.
That railway line is the start of a new era for Bewley. Mark my words. There's much to protect here, but we need new blood. I hope that some of you visitors will actually stay here permanently.
Why is that?
So I have new friends to talk to.
Oh, what a friendly
Some
fuck.
people here don't want any new friends. Cyril Farnaby, a miserable old sod, is the worst offender.
I've had the pleasure of meeting Cyril. He really dislikes the railway station.
Absolutely miserable he is. I've tried to convince him many times that the station will help Bewley. He just doesn't understand.
I met him last night in the Plough and
He's
Fire.
old, he knows things,
Seen
I'm
about
sure.
many debates. Blimey. I could go for an ale right now, actually.
Can I buy you a drink?
Really?
No. Wait. Do you think Mr. Kemp will let me open a tap?
Perhaps. You could always ask him. I shouldn't leave anyway. Mr. Price is relying on me to keep watch of his storeroom.
I'm looking for Mr. Price, the postmaster.
Oh, Mr. Price, my lovely neighbour. I'm afraid you've just missed him.
Curses.
I saw him
This
wheeling
guy's
a
almost
large
two for him,
crate
man.
into his storeroom just there.
It must be mine. I really need it.
Have a look through the window to see if it's yours.
Where did Mr. Price go?
I don't know. The man were in a hurry. I know he has family in Bakewell.
That's miles away. Did he leave by foot?
No, by horse. He must be a few miles down the road by now.
Curses.
I wonder if her buddy did get off the train and they're just covering for like a killing or something. I would not be surprised.
When will Mr. Price be back?
The whole town seems to be
Could be
kind of
tonight, could be a
sussy.
few days.
How infuriating.
I told him I'd keep watch of his storeroom.
Don't know why her
I'm a
assistant
man of
wouldn't
my
be there.
word, Miss Bateman. I shall not budge from this spot.
What the crate is, right?
Do you know a man named Leonard Shoulder?
Aye, funny old fellow. I hear he lives way out on the moors somewhere.
Have you seen him recently?
No, not for a long while now that you mention it. Why do you ask?
Quite
It's
the
a long
pause.
story, but I was to meet him in Bewley. He invited me here.
Well, I must thank him when I see him for inviting such an enchanting young woman.
You flatter me, Mr. Long. I'm looking for Hobbs Barrow.
One of those old burial hills.
Yes. Do you know where it is?
Believe it or not, I haven't set foot on the moors since I were a child.
Why is that?
I've got all I need right here in Bewley. And we're all truly blessed with the railway station, which brings us lovely new faces.
Goodbye.
Don't be a stranger.
He's just chilling in this house, man. I guess I get it, man.
There's my crate. Kenneth always ties a red ribbon to it. I can see an envelope tucked behind the ribbon. Perhaps it can help explain Kenneth's absence. I'm going to have to get in there.
I've got to get this guy out of here, though.
Royal Mail, Postmaster's Residence. This must be the local post office.
The postmaster isn't home.
But my crate is in there.
You'll have to wait for Mr. Price to get back.
I have nothing else to ask for the...
This here's Bud. He seems to be pious.
Is this yours?
No, not mine.
Maybe we could hairpin this door. Well, time to ask around the city a bit more.
Hello?
Yeah?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, mate.
Good day.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Bye, mate.
Hello? What can you tell me about Bewley?
Not much around here, love. Not worth mentioning to you, like.
I see. What do you do around here?
Hey up, you're not scared of sticking your neb in. I look after the churchyard. Dig the graves. Ha!
What can you tell me about the church?
Aye, it's a church.
Quite. Do you know a man named Leonard Shoulder?
I don't know out about no Leonard Shoulder.
What can you tell me about Lord Panswick?
Naught to say, except don't be sniffing around his lordship's manor. You'll end up with a round of shot in you.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me. Just mind your own business around here.
Do you know where I can find Hobbs Barrow?
Naught to be found digging around in those things.
You know of local barrows, then?
Don't concern yourself.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
Alright. Well,
Is this yours?
What do you think?
He just digs the graves, dude. He's not into the going in the church.
Good day, sir.
Damn, this guy's here 24/7. Wonder if we'll ever figure out what's up with him.
I'm not sure they would... I'm sorry to ask this, Mr. Kemp, but could I please open a tab?
Still not in your purse?
I'm afraid not. My assistant hasn't arrived as planned, so I find myself in a bind. He must have put the money in my crate, which is currently being held in Mr. Price's storeroom.
Well, as you know, I run an honest establishment here, and I do trust you. So yes, I'll open an account for you, to be settled at the end of your stay.
Of course. Thank you, Mr. Kemp.
Now then, I'll be needing something of value as a deposit.
I thought you said you trusted me.
Aye, it's not personal, lass. One can never be too cautious.
My assistant has not arrived as planned.
Oh, is everything all right?
I'm not entirely sure.
Am I to keep a room for him just in case?
If you could hold it for one more night, Mr. Kemp.
As you wish.
I found Mr. Shoulder's home, thanks to the help of Father Roach.
Wonderful. So you've met our vicar then?
Yes, I did. An interesting character.
Indeed. So, did old Leonard apologise for his absence?
Not quite.
MIA, man.
He wasn't home.
What is that man playing at?
You tell me.
This is one of the more agreeable people. I do wonder if I should be even more sassy to him. Yeah.
What can you tell me about Lord Panswick?
A most charming man, Miss Bateman. He looks after us here, a good fellow.
Where does he live?
Panswick Manor, on the moors. No visitors allowed. His lordship likes his privacy.
How can I open a tab again?
Leave me an item of value as a deposit. I'll give it back to you at the end of your stay, when it will be time to pay the piper.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
I probably shouldn't. Will you accept this silver cross pendant as a deposit?
Can I take a closer look at it? Aye, silver. That'll do.
Thank you, Mr. Kemp.
Can I get you something to drink?
It's not even hers to give.
Not right now, Mr. Kemp.
As you were.
Alright.
Ah, complimentary matches. Useful.
Let's take these into the Barrow or whatever the
There's
fuck.
only one match left, though. The candle has melted. Perhaps Mr. Kemp will replace it this evening. I've stored my case in there. A box within a box. I've hung my dress aside from...
I guess to recap for anybody fresh in here, we're playing a Thomasina. I'm not quite sure, remember what her last name was, but she is not a gravedigger, but a Barrow excavator, kind of archaeologist type, right? So she was invited to this town by Leonard Shoulder to excavate Hobbs Barrow. Or a small town out in the country, superstitious people, hiding stuff, that kind of thing. And he's had some weird things happen, like cats and stuff like that, but it's mostly people being a little odd and secretive. We're trying to kind of figure out where it is and figure out what happened to that guy and going from there. Nice slow burn so far, I'd say. Actually, let's go ahead and try to get her pulled out.
This appears to be a recently dug, unmarked grave.
Weird. Whoa. We've got a lot of places already.
Hello?
Good day.
Can I buy you a drink, Henry?
Really?
Really? We can talk more at the inn.
But I told Mr. Price I'd keep watch of his storeroom.
Doors have locks for this very reason.
You're right. One drink won't take long. I shall take you up on your offer, Miss Bateman.
Let us make our way.
Working them.
The rocket weren't Stevenson's only design, you know. Before that, there were the Blucher and the Locomotion. But my favourite would have to be the Lancashire Witch. I believe he built that in 1828. In Newcastle, of course. Well, that's me. I better be off.
Wait!
Ta-ra, Miss Bateman.
I couldn't even get a word in.
He likes a good chin wag, our Henry.
He certainly does. Henry Long can talk, can't he?
He's a colourful character.
Kind of distracting.
And drinks like a fish.
He certainly does.
I've seen him drink this place dry and still be up to tend his garden at sunrise. The man can truly hold his ale.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
I'm not hungry at. The prices are cheap here.
Well, I mean, are we gonna stoop to drugging the guy or what, man? We're not done anything criminal quite yet.
Hello.
Good day.
Goodbye.
Don't be.
Well, let's go see about the hole with the girl in it.
This must belong to someone.
Love to buy some of these.
Unfortunately, I don't wish to.
I think we're gonna be picking the lock there.
It's the wrong type of lock.
Well, let's hope one match will do it. I was hoping to get like some kind of lighting from her. Her tool, she did say she had lighting.
Jane. Curses. The useless thing blew out.
Oh.
Jane? Jane? Jane?
Too much. Even still in there. I'm hoping this isn't a game where you can like fuck up a bunch of shit.
They aren't mine to take.
I'll just flashbang looking at this game for mixed up Mother Goose. I don't know it. Yeah, not quite.
Good day to you, Cyril.
I'll do, lass.
What do you make of Henry Long?
An idiot who thinks that station's a good idea. Can you imagine? Strangers pouring into Bewley. Turns the stomach, that does.
Maybe he has a point. You could travel.
Bah, you're an outsider. I'd expect you to have such a bad opinion. But Henry, he's a Bewley lad. We've had the odd Barney or two in the pub over it all.
I can imagine. Can I buy you a drink, Cyril?
Now?
Yes.
Go on then, lass.
Follow me.
Are we gonna have the money to pay for all this?
So then it turns around and says, "Why is a dog like a tree?" And I says, "I don't know." And he says, "Because they both lose their bark once they're dead."
Maybe we can get them to argue about the
Very
bullshit.
droll, Cyril. Well, it's been a pleasure, but I must be off.
Aye, lass. Ta for the drink. You're not too bad for an outsider.
Okay, we can get him in here. They can argue. You see point and click with similar super chunky high detail pixel art. Okay, cool. Maybe worth taking a peek.
Hello.
Good day.
Maybe it's even done on the same engine, who knows?
Can I buy you another drink?
I suppose one more ale won't hurt. I shall take you up on your offer, Miss
Thanks for watching.
Bateman.
Let us make our way.
Alright, time for the big argument.
To think, if that station hadn't been built, we would never have met. Blessed be the Midland Railway.
Idiot!
Oh, yeah.
Station is the worst decision this village has ever made.
Cyril Farnaby, a miserable man with miserable ideas. I will change your mind even if it kills me.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of some old nostalgic point and clicks that I might have played way back then. Maybe there's like some Arthur shit. I think my first proper point and click wasn't until the 360, I want to say. At least that I knowingly was playing like an adventure game. Maybe there was something close to it I played back in the day. And that was probably Monkey Island was that one. I mean, since then I've played quite a few, but I don't know if I could pick one out as like nostalgic. Good luck to those guys.
Kenneth taught me this useful trick. A hairpin is much more than a hair accessory. A few wiggles and this lock should spring right open. I've snapped the hairpin in the process, but I managed to unlock the door.
You're gonna get this thing
Let's
out.
open this envelope.
Quite the create.
There's a note inside.
He can't join. Something happened, he's not gonna explain it. Quite the conspiracy for him to be in on something. Wonder what happened.
How very frustrating. I wonder what happened. I'd better get this to the alley before Mr. Long comes back.
How the hell are you gonna do
Moving a
that?
fully laden crate through the village square was no easy task. Somehow, no one was there to witness it.
That's unlikely, but alright.
But I didn't give up, because I never give up, do I, Mother? I am as stubborn as my father, as you liked to remind me. Wait. Where is my money? It's not in here. Kenneth, you absolute liability of a man. It looks like everything else is in here. Picks, specimen trays, shovels. Oh, my chisel, I'll take that. Ah, my lantern. It feels light. There mustn't be any oil inside. I'll leave the rest in the crate. Stanley assured me things would be safe here.
You might close
No
it.
money and no assistant. This is most inconvenient. Still, I've been in worse situations. I've got a tab at the inn for now. I'll worry about money later.
I mean, let's hope
find
we
that
can
barrow
borrow
and
some
get on
or
with the excavation.
start washing plates, man. I mean, at least she already paid for her route. Next up, Mother Goose definitely sounds more like a kind of almost like a learning one. Anything, right?
I don't wish to carry.
How would this guy not see? Literally right here, man.
I'll leave Cyril and Henry to their grand debate. Goodbye.
See you.
Did he put any more matches in here? No, I mean, I'm not saying that something geared towards kids is more less quality, just more that, I mean, it's literally mixed up. Mother Goose is like a old, what do they call it? Nursery rhyme type of thing. I'm curious more if it's like actually just like a basic nursery rhyme deal, or if it's actually kind of like doing something with the right? Because there'd be kid stuff that would be like giga basic.
It looks like the same make as my own. It looks like the... Good day.
Yes?
I was wondering if you might be able to spare some lantern oil.
I don't have much to spare, lass. Paraffin is as rare as hen's teeth in these parts. How much coin do you have?
None, I'm afraid.
If you're in a bind, I can trade you a small amount.
A trade, you say?
Aye.
I noticed your spectacular fossil specimen.
Oh, aye. I collect them.
Go grab a
This one is
fossil.
called an...
Ammonite.
I'm impressed, lass.
From the Jurassic period, I'd venture.
Do you collect them too, then?
My true interests lie in comparatively modern history.
Oh, aye. Well, I do love a fossil. It's important to remember that we all end up in the soil eventually.
Quite.
Ew. And yeah.
Aye.
Nothing gets me going like going out, looking at my fossil and being like, yep, I'm gonna be dead someday. Helps me get to smithing. Right. Go ahead and chisel this fucker out. It's crazy, it's just sitting here on this rock. Elements.
Splendid. I've managed to extract it in one piece.
Done it again.
Good day.
Yes?
Thanks for your time.
Aye.
Would you trade some of your paraffin for this fossilized ammonite, Mr. Crozier?
Now then, 'tis a beauty that. It looks familiar. I'll take it off your hands.
Wonderful.
Let me fetch some paraffin from inside. There you are.
Thank you, Mr. Crozier.
The achievement, Mr. Cruiser, got a good deal there, yeah, really. Some lantern fuel for an entire Jurassic period fossil. Gotta be expert. What else can we do?
Fumbling in the dark may cause me. My lantern is fueled and ready for action.
Right on.
Right, let's put this lantern to good use. Jane, come out at once. Goodness me!
Is that a fucking, like, badger? Or a skunk?
Jane!
Silly, what are you doing in that smelly old badger's hole?
You were in there.
No, I weren't.
Yes, you were.
Not true. I was hiding behind that tree over there. I got bored of waiting for you.
So where can I find Hobbs Barrow?
Go north from the church graveyard, up the
suspicious.
hill. You'll see some muddy fields on the horizon. That's Mr. Bryden's farm. Hobbs Barrow is there. Don't tell any grown-ups I told you. And thanks for getting Myrtle back.
My pleasure. Thank you, Jane. You've been a great help. I shan't be visiting the badgers again. I was lucky to escape intact.
Now they got a extra large front door. Any predators? Is that a bird? Yellow.
This is where I dug up Jane's ragdoll. This is where... As I trudged through the barren moors, with only the odd sheep for company, I reflected upon my visit to Bewley thus far. The enigmatic Mr. Shoulder and his puzzling disappearance. The townsfolk of Bewley, who had made it as difficult as they could for me to find Hobbs Barrow. The suspicion, the wariness in their eyes. Only now I know it was actually fear. In the end, it was the innocence of a child, young Jane, that condemned me to my fate.
Condemned her? What the? Enjoying the slow burn on this. I think the dialogue's pretty crispy and the voice acting's really good. I think you get enough, like, unsettling atmosphere, just a little twinge of it with some of the music and some tones, I guess, of I don't know how to describe it. Like, there's definitely, like, they're trying to put like a little emotion into, you know, like this one, it's like the piano and all that shit. I don't know what you'd call it. I don't know, thoughtful or melancholic or something, but that was kind of like the gray and the shit kind of vibe. Like, that makes for kind of like a subtle but like nice little atmosphere. Be perfect for something that ramps up a little bit. Yeah.
I've no desire to wander the furrows. This is not mine to... What a wild-looking thing.
What do you want?
My name is Thomasina Bateman. Mr. Bryden, I presume.
Aye. What do you want, lass?
I understand Hobbs Barrow is located on your land.
Oh, well, yes. Why'd you ask?
I am an antiquarian, Mr. Bryden. I'm writing a volume on the Barrows of England.
Oh, I suppose you'll be wanting to dig about it.
If at all possible, Mr. Bryden. I was invited to Bewley by Mr. Leonard Shoulder, who told me such an excavation would be possible.
Leonard Shoulder? Ha! I haven't seen him in years. The last I heard he were on death's door. There's to be no more digging there, lass. Not since it went so badly last time.
Was there a previous excavation of Hobbs Barrow?
Aye. My brother dug it up. Must have been, 25 years ago. You see, whatever he found inside, well, it drove him mad.
Oh?
Aye. I moved back here to look after him. Poor bastard hanged himself not long after.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bryden. That's terrible.
Aye. Time passes, but it were an awful thing.
What did your brother find?
Samuel. Samuel were his name.
Sorry, what did Samuel find in the barrow?
I don't know. But something went wrong. Afterward, he could barely speak. You couldn't make out a word, like.
That must have been hard.
He lost a hand in that excavation too, you know.
Goodness me, how?
I try hard not to speculate on what might have happened, lass. I'd see him disappear into that barrow, dragging timber in with him. You'd hear him hammering away for hours. I offered him help, but he'd had none
some
of
kind
it.
of love crash.
Soon enough, he blocked the entrance off. To look at it now, you'd never know the thing we dug up. The landers reclaimed it.
Who else was involved in the excavation?
2 others, I believe. Outsiders, perhaps. I can't say for sure. I think they left town pretty swiftly afterwards.
Surprised if it was her dad.
I lived in Bakewell at the time. I only moved back here to look after Samuel. I took over the farm when he passed away.
I see.
I mean, her dad was supposed to not be able to speak, but it seemed more like he was in a coma. I wonder if it was because of this. Maybe Leonard was the other guy, possibly. You know, I'm sure she's got some personality.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Bryden.
I live here with my wife. I might be long in tooth, but I can still run this farm without too much help.
What can you tell me about your farm?
Samuel's fair to side. We're a fortunate family. The soil is fertile here. Crops grow without too much trouble. All the other farmers round here raise livestock, even Lord Panswick. We grow feed for him.
Most fortunate, Mr. Bryden. What can you tell me of Lord Panswick?
He keeps us going. Most of our crops go to feed his animals.
What is he like?
Oh, I've hardly laid eyes on him. He sends his workers here to pick up the crops.
I see. Is your wife home?
She's out in fields, lass, pulling weeds. The curse of such fertile soil. 40 years we've been married. I couldn't do it without her, you see.
How splendid.
I wonder if it's the lady we
is a fine woman.
lied to.
Are you married, lass?
No. I've had my fair share of proposals, Mr. Bryden, but that's not the life for me.
Marriage is an important institution. You'll find a man one day.
I manage rather well without one, Mr. Bryden. You haven't seen Mr. Shoulder for some time?
I hear about him now and then, but it must be a good few years since I set eyes on him.
He hasn't been here to visit Hobbs Barrow?
Not to my knowledge. I heard he's beset by ailments. Don't leave his home often.
How odd. I assumed he'd spoken to you about my visit.
Not at all.
You say Mr. Shoulder is at death's door. What exactly ails him?
I'm unsure. It's just what I've heard. I wouldn't want to speculate on matters that are not my business.
Sure.
Mr. Bryden, may I please have your permission to excavate Hobbs Barrow?
No. Have you not been listening, lass? Samuel found something in there that's best left to rot. No digging here, lass.
Wouldn't you like to find out more about what Samuel found in there?
Perhaps. But Samuel boarded up that barrow for a reason. You don't want to tempt the same fate, lass.
Perhaps I can at least see Hobbs Barrow.
I suppose you've come a long way to be here, lass.
All the way from London, Mr. Bryden.
Have you any proof of all you've told me?
Yeah.
You wish to see proof of what, Mr. Bryden?
I can't let any Tom, Dick or Harry wander around me fields. What proof have you of your claims?
Thanks for your time.
Tirana.
I got the letters, bro.
Here is proof that Mr. Shoulder invited me to Bewley in order to excavate Hobbs Barrow.
Leonard making bold promises, I see. Don't make me regret this. But yes, you can.
Like how you said that there'd be no problems getting the ability to excavate here. This guy's like, fuck no.
The place gives one a queer feeling.
So where can I find it?
Through that gate to your left. Just head straight across the top to the field there. After 10 minutes or so, you'll see Barrow. Sit on a hill ahead.
Thank you again, Mr. Bryden. I really do appreciate it.
His wife out here.
I probably should have brought my umbrella. AR. I haven't a clue what that could be referring to. Someone has carved the letter. Finally, here it is. Hobbs Barrow. Indeed, a barrow of a most unusual rectangular form. I've not seen something like this since West Kennet Long Barrow. Yes, this shall make a fine entry for my book. What secrets do you conceal, I wonder? That smell. Earthy and sweet.
Love me a nice burial ground.
3, 2, 1. You can open your eyes now, Thomasina. Come. Are you ready for your first excavation?
Yes, Daddy.
Capital. Make sure you remember everything I've taught you. I have a feeling you might find something special.
How exciting!
I'll be watching from the steps, my little bird. Good luck!
Thank you, Daddy. Now I'm ready. No treasures here. Nothing here.
No deeper in. Tricky guy saying he's ready and then he goes to the back of his yard to say it.
Treasure!
Where she was sitting at.
Daddy, I found the treasure! Look!
Well done, little bird. Your first successful excavation. That urn you're holding is very old and precious. Take good care of it, all right?
I will, Daddy. I promise.
She did not take good care. Proud. Obviously, put it. You probably got it at the fucking thrift store.
I do have a feeling there is something exceptional to be discovered here. I must gain Mr. Bryden's permission to excavate. Darkness falls quickly here. I should make my way back to the inn.
We've seen the titular Hobbs Barrow. I think it's gonna start getting a little crazy.
It's late.
Nice too. But
Good evening, Mr. Crozier.
Evening. Thanks again for the fossil, lass. 'Tis truly a beauty.
You're most welcome. How long have you been collecting fossils?
Ever since I were a boy. The moors look a barren place, but there are plenty of fossils to be found in the rock formations. All manner of creatures to uncover.
Such a playground for a young lad. What's your favourite piece in your collection?
The ammonite you gave me today. The most recent is always the best.
Indeed.
What about you, lass? Do you collect out?
I do. You see, I'm writing a book on the Barrows of England. It shall be called Vestiges of the Antiquities in Rural England. I document all my findings.
But what do you collect?
Pottery, tools and such.
Bones too, no doubt.
No, I leave those in place.
You've got a morbid heart, lass. Fussing about in old graves like that.
We're not dissimilar in that we both take an interest in the remains of the long gone.
I suppose you have a point there. How's your book coming along then?
Very well, thank you. Though I'm rather keen to begin my chapter on Hobbs Barrow. Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
this guy doing the knife thing over here.
Good evening, sir. I'll leave you to it.
Like I'm busy.
I don't wish to wake him up.
Risking my fucking hand here.
Hello again, Cyril.
You're still here?
Did Mr. Long convince you of the virtues of Bewley Station?
What the hell do you think? Now bugger off and leave me to me drink.
He seems even more wound up than usual.
Good evening, Miss Bateman.
Good evening, Stanley. I found Hobbs Barrow.
Oh, remember what I said, Miss Bateman? There are stories connected to that place.
Yes, stories you won't elaborate on, I might add. Don't worry about me, Stanley. I'm quite capable of warding off imagined fiends.
I have no doubt, but please leave that place be.
I've come this far, there's no turning back now.
That's precisely what worries me.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Time for bed. Tomorrow I shall convince Mr. Bryden to allow me to begin my
I'm not
excavation.
ordering a drink, man. I don't even have any money.
Miss Bateman. How are you?
Tired.
Gonna buy you a drink?
One won't hurt.
Excellent. I feel bad about what happened last night. I'm sorry I can't remember it.
That's all right, Mr. Tillett. Alcohol can do all sorts of damage to one's
Yeah,
memory.
common
I
sentiment.
was thinking that Maybe if we had another drink tonight, I might remember what happened.
I'm not sure that's logical.
But worth trying?
I don't need any further convincing.
Take your seat, Miss Bateman. I shall return with the goods.
It's free. Wonder if you just ordered the drink if he'd show up.
To Leonard Shoulder.
Wherever he may be. I've been meaning to ask you something.
Yes?
Why did Leonard Shoulder ask you to dig up Hobbs Barrow?
Despite his disappearing act the previous evening, not to mention his questionable sobriety, I decided Mr. Tillett was to be my ally.
Why?
I spoke again of Mr. Shoulder's letter, his proposed excavation, and my status as an antiquarian and barrow digger. He was fascinated and quite excited at the prospect of meeting the soon-to-be author of a real-life book.
You must find all manner of riches on your digs.
Barrow digging is not all success, Mr. Tillett. Often I'll come across the likeliest of sites steeped in promise. We set to work with shovel and pick and all the other barrow opening paraphernalia you can imagine. Every stone carefully taken down, every shovel full of earth put dutifully through the sieve, and we find nothing. Or you may find a miserable remnant of animal bone or a shard of pottery hardly to be recognized from the peat in which it decayed. Sometimes it's as if some Neolithic
That
humanist
note
prepared
in
an
the
elaborate
crate. I
practical
actually
joke
wonder
for your special benefit.
you can like,
It
he
still
knows
sounds
it's from
much more
Canada.
exciting than spending your days sitting in England's most remote railway station.
If there's anything specific in that information that somebody here wouldn't
Are
already
you all
know.
right, Mr. Tillett?
I've had another argument with Agnes.
Your wife?
Aye. She didn't want me coming to the plough tonight. Truth is, I've been drinking my life away since my mother passed.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry for your loss.
You're kind, Miss Bateman. Thank you. It's been a year since the old girl left us. She had a horrible end, wasting away, day by day. Consumption got her. She was naught but bones by the end. I can't get the image out of my mind. She were everything to me.
I'm so sorry.
I apologise for going on, Miss Bateman. It's not appropriate.
Don't worry, Mr. Tillett. I appreciate your openness.
Used to love going for walks out in the moor, my mother and I, ever since I were a little one. She'd get a tear in her eye as she looked out upon it. She loved this land. I asked Mr. Crozier to build a bench, which we've erected at her favourite lookout spot on the moors. Margaret's Lookout, we called it. Aye.
That's a beautiful tribute.
Aye. If you take a seat there, do keep her in your thoughts, won't you?
Of course, Mr. Tillett. I can relate in some manner. My father had an accident when I was very young. He's still alive, but he can neither move nor speak. He spends his entire life bedbound and incapable of communicating or looking after himself in any way.
How dreadful.
He was a barrow digger himself, an antiquarian of some renown. He taught me so much, even though I was so young. I think writing this book is my way of carrying on his work. It helps me reclaim those earlier memories of him, and I visit him often to tell him all about my excavations.
Can he hear you?
I've no idea. The doctors aren't sure. I'd do anything to make him better, Mr. Tillett. I'd do anything to bring him back to the man he was. I am in a state of suspended mourning for a man caught between life and death.
Dreadful. Just dreadful.
We all have our weaknesses. Mine just happens to be my father.
And what of your mother?
A cold woman. We haven't talked in quite some time. I think she blamed me for my father's accident somehow.
You were but a child.
Indeed. She thus saw it fit that a governess should raise me as she spent her life grieving for my father.
Well
Cool.
then, I propose a toast.
A toast to what?
A shared sense of loss.
I'll toast to that, Arthur. Now then, enough of this wallowing.
Let us be merry. Another round.
I really shouldn't. But I did. And another after that. And another. The frustrations of my visit to Bewley slipped away with each swill of Stanley's finest ale. We had great fun that night, Mr. Tillett and I. I treasure the memory.
Go on then. Let's hear those pipes.
Mustn't.
Sing the song.
You're incorrigible.
Please. You'll make a sad man happy.
Oh, all right then. Clasps, celts, and arrowheads I'll try to claw within my clutch. And if a shield I should espy, I'll vow there ne'er was such.
With popish tricks and relics rare, the priests their flocks do gull. In casting out the earth take care. Huzzah! I've found a skull!
Horrible. Just horrible. The cat coming in again? Not quite. Goddamn.
Hello, Thomasina.
What is this? Who are you?
I'm the one that saved your father.
What do you mean?
He were here 25 years ago.
My father?
His voice sounds familiar.
You were deep down with the others. He were there, and something went wrong. I dragged him out.
Impossible.
I helped him then, and I can help him again.
I don't understand.
Believe my words. You'll find proof in morning. Now go. One more thing. This is not a dream.
A little freak. The voice actor sounded familiar. But I mean, I don't know if we're supposed to match up the VAs with other characters. It might just be the same guy doing multiple voices.
What's this? There's a strange stone strapped to the cover.
Nausea. Interesting. The priest had bad nausea. No, either it's something that just happens to people here, or if it's the same guy. But this guy seems like an outsider, though. Or the priest was supposed to have been born there. It'd be unrelated. Some of this must be
Full full of hogwash. I don't recognize the handwriting.
Probably her dad.
Maybe Stanley knows more about it.
Sounds like, kind of Indiana Jones it with this info.
I don't wish to take...
Good morning. How's your head, Miss Bateman? That were quite the tune you treated us to last night.
To be honest, Stanley, I felt better. I take it you slid this journal under my door?
I beg your pardon?
The journal, Stanley.
I certainly did no such thing. Nor could have anyone else. You're the only guest staying here.
What's the meaning of all this? Do you propose that it manifested itself out of thin air?
Well,
I'm sorry. I just don't understand how else it could have got there. Are you sure there was no one else here overnight?
Without doubt.
How very, very peculiar.
So, what does it say inside?
Whatever, Mom.
Take a look.
Well, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Neither can I.
Maybe someone else in the village can help you with it.
What do you make of this stone?
That's a funny-looking thing. It's got a cockerel on it.
Yes, but have you seen anything like it?
Never.
Do you ever have strange dreams, Stanley?
Me? I sleep as sound as a baby.
I had one such dream last night. It was so vivid.
What were it about?
I was at Hobbs Barrow.
Oh?
But everything was different. Great peaks soared in the distance. And there was a creature.
A creature, you say?
Yes, a short, robed fellow, eyes as black as pitch. It told me that my father had been there in Hobbs Barrow many years ago, but something went wrong, and the creature helped him escape. It said that I would find proof in the morning.
Oh, the journal! You've had a premonition, lass.
Please, Stanley, I've no time for that nonsense. But I'll admit it's a strange coincidence.
Now, what did I tell you about Hobbs Barrow?
That I should leave it alone?
Aye.
Hogwash.
Your dream reminds me of a story from my childhood. An old folk tale about Hobbs Barrow.
What is this folk tale you mention?
Well, when I were a wee boy, there were talk of a goblin. They say he lived inside Hobbs Barrow, hence the name, Hobbs Barrow. Hob, coming from hobgoblin, of course. Unfortunately, I don't remember anything else about it.
I was told not to believe in such fairy tales, Stanley.
Don't close your mind to such things, lass. I'm sure Mr. Shoulder will tell you more.
Perhaps, if I ever meet him. Goodbye.
See you soon.
Good morning, Mr. Kemp.
Good day, Miss Tompkins.
I'm here for his lordship's paper.
Sorry, lass. Mr. Price hasn't dropped them off this morning. I heard he actually left the village yesterday.
Indeed, I can vouch for that.
I did
Mom?
do that.
Good day.
Oh dear. His lordship won't be pleased.
My sincerest apologies, Miss Tompkins.
I'll come back in a few days. Ta-ra.
Goodbye.
Who is Miss Tompkins?
A housemaid in the employ of Panswick Manor.
Guess we're gonna have to spend some time doing Panswick shit.
I'm surprised
I'm
newspapers
too
are
interested
available
in
in
him,
Beaulieu.
but
Aye,
We'll
his
see.
lordship gets what he wants.
kind of just like an asshole.
Lord Panswick likes to keep up with affairs from outside of Beaulieu.
Aye, he has many interests.
He knows about the
What sort of
occult.
interests?
His lordship's affairs are his own business.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
This-
Goodness me, I can't budge it.
Be careful, Miss Bateman. You'll cut yourself. I spent all morning trying to get that bloody thing out. I shall be having words with that scoundrel next time he shows his
Fucking
face.
knife guy.
Curses.
We have our very own Excalibur. It's all yours if you can pull it out, King Arthur.
Right.
No,
Let's grease it up a bit.
I do not wish to damage Mr. K. I do not wish.
I'll keep it in mind then. I don't think any of this is gonna do it.
Right. I need to convince Mr. Bryden to let me excavate Hobbs' Barrow and find out where this journal came from. Good day.
I'm still setting up my stall. Come back later.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Get misty.
Good morning, Father Roach.
Ah, Miss Bateman. What a pleasure to see you again. Have you tracked down Mr. Shoulder yet?
Don't get me started.
I'll take that as a no.
Indeed. What brings you to the square today?
I'm meeting a couple of young congregation members to go over some scripture.
Of course.
You're welcome to join us.
Thank you, Father Roach, but I have quite a busy day ahead of me.
We will be at St. Edmund's, should you wish to join us later.
What do you make of this stone?
I don't recognize the symbol from any Christian iconography. Did you make it yourself?
No, never mind. What do you know of Lord Panswick?
Oh, yes. A rather important fellow around here. His vast land holdings give many a steady employment.
Do you recognize this journal?
What a tatty old thing. You ought to take better care of your possessions, Miss Bateman.
It's not mine.
Then whose is it?
That's precisely what I'm trying to find out.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I haven't seen it before.
Thanks for your time.
Lord be with you.
The blacksmith looked... In memory of Barnaby Tillett. In memory of Percival...
Probably stop within an hour and go get some food figured out.
Thomasina!
Good morning, Arthur.
You look a bit addled. Are you feeling all right?
I am not used to drinking as much as we did.
Aye, my head is pounding.
To tell you the truth, Arthur, I've had a somewhat puzzling morning.
Oh?
Someone slipped this journal under the door of my room.
Whose journal is it?
I have no idea. The text refers to some sort of excavation.
Stanley must be playing tricks on you.
He swore his innocence. I thought perhaps you might have done it?
No, it wasn't me. That's for certain. Somehow I have a clear memory of last night.
Somehow.
I had a splendid time last night.
Aye, I even remember most of it this time. Thanks for listening to me going on. I really appreciate it.
The feeling is mutual. Thank you too, Arthur. What do you make of this stone?
It's a good shape for skimming across water. What is it?
I'm not sure. It was strapped to the cover of the journal.
How mysterious.
Shouldn't you be manning the station?
The line is down. Track damage between Bewley and Bakewell. No trains for a day or more.
Does that mean I'm stranded here?
For the time being, Thomasina.
Capital. I wonder who left me this journal then.
Mind if I take a closer look?
Please, go ahead.
The writings of a madman.
I don't disagree. Did the sketches mean anything to you?
No, not at all. But they turn me stomach. You might want to show this to Mother Mildred.
Who is Mother Mildred?
Some think her a witch.
A witch?
Aye. She might be able to help you with the symbols.
Where can I find her?
She lives alone in a little cottage within Herne Wood here. You shouldn't have too much trouble finding her.
Thanks, Arthur.
You're welcome.
Why do people think Mother Mildred is a witch? Just because a woman lives alone in the woods doesn't mean she flies about on a broomstick.
There's more to it than that. They say she lays with demons.
Who are they?
Oh, you know, local folk.
Hogwash.
Some also go to her for potions and spells.
Spells? Come now, Arthur.
Truth be told, she's a nice old lady. I sometimes see her foraging in the brambles around here.
Will she burn at the stake sometime soon?
You might think us backward in Bewley, Thomasina, but we're not that backward.
Sorry, Arthur. I only meant to tease. Goodbye.
Ta-ra!
Well, I'll go visit her. We're gonna have to at some point.
Thomasina, dear, come say goodbye to your father. Come on now, don't make him wait.
I don't want to.
Aren't you going to miss me?
I hate you, Daddy.
Those are strong words for such a little lady.
I want to come with you.
We've been through this, little bird. You can't come with me this time, but we'll go to Seaborough next month. I promise. Oh, what a dig that shall be.
Dig out of the Hobbs Barrow one.
Well, I love you. See you soon, little bird.
Definitely the personal connection. I wonder if Leonard was one of the two, or one of the three people, though. We know it was her father, that guy's brother, nobody else. I mean, they all went pretty much catatonic or whatever, but...
Please, forgive my intrusion. Are you Mother Mildred?
Some call me that. I prefer Mildred Walker, given as that's my name.
Apologies. Thomasina Bateman. I think we met at Bewley Station.
I take it Panswick's men have cleared off. Good riddance. Those ruffians would cut their own noses off if he asked them to. How's your sightseeing going then? Save your words, young lady. I know you're no sightseer, and I know exactly why you're in Bewley. You won't get far by lying to me again.
I'm sorry, I
recognised you the moment I laid eyes on you at the station.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, yeah, it's quite a striking family resemblance. You have your father's eyes, Miss Bateman.
You knew my father?
Such piercing blue eyes he had. What a handsome young man. William.
He was here, in Bewley.
Oh, yes.
Really?
A long time ago, mind. 25 years by my reckoning. But I'll never forget those eyes.
Jeez. Like an handyman.
Why was my father in Bewley?
You were helping Samuel Bryden excavate Hobbs Barrow.
You must be jesting.
Do I look like I'm jesting?
How did you come to meet my father?
One might say I have a reputation in these parts. Folks from all around come to me for help with their ailments. Hernwood is abundant with flora that, if mixed correctly, will cure almost any ill. Your father must have caught wind of this, as one day he came to me, asking for a cure.
A cure for what?
Your mother were with child, and she was suffering the most terrible nausea.
Adam.
I made something to help her.
The journal. This was entered in the journal. It belongs to my father.
What journal?
Wow.
Take a look at this. A passage recalls meeting a local wise woman to seek a tincture for his beloved's nausea gravidarum.
Aye, that's me. I made the tincture for him.
This This is incredible.
You don't recognise your own father's handwriting?
It's been a while.
It's been so many years since I've seen it. What do you make of this stone?
I-A-W. Haven't a clue. Perhaps it's an old folk trinket, or a talisman of some kind. The moors are steeped in folklore.
What can you tell me about the excavation?
Well, not much. I only met your father twice. The last time he asked me if I knew anything about binding magic.
Binding magic?
He said he needed it for the excavation.
Hogwash. My father is a man of logic and reason. Why would he be asking about such nonsense?
Perhaps you don't know him as well as you think you do. Anyway,
right.
I know nothing of magic and told him so. He seemed disappointed. I never saw him again, but I understand the excavation went ahead. Samuel Bryden hanged himself not long after. Reason enough for you to stay well clear of that place.
What do you think my father meant by binding magic?
I've no idea.
Exactly
He didn't
what he
explain
meant.
more, and I didn't wish to pry.
Something to bind
This just doesn't
something.
sound like my father at all.
Demon.
You'll have to ask him yourself.
I'm afraid my father has been incapacitated since I was a child. He cannot speak nor move.
Terrible. Oh, I'm sorry.
You said that the flora here could cure almost any ill.
Almost, my dear. But your father's affliction sounds beyond my abilities.
Almost anything except anything you need.
You never saw my father again after the excavation?
No, I always assumed he just went home.
Who excavated Hobbs Barrow alongside Samuel Bryden and my father?
From memory, it were just the two of them.
Charles Bryden mentioned there was a third man involved in the excavation.
Is that so? Well, you'd best ask him about it. He knows more than I do.
I mean, surely it's Leonard.
Can you tell me anything about Leonard's shoulder?
I know of him, as is the nature of such a small town. I also know he invited you here.
Little escapes you, Miss Walker.
So they say. My path rarely crosses with his. Let's put it that way. But he's a nice enough fellow.
I see. The landlord of the Plough and Furrow told me about a folk tale associated with Hobbs Barrow. Something about a goblin. Are you familiar with it?
No doubt there is such a tale. Name any beastie you can think of, and someone round here will have a story about it.
My thoughts precisely. Do you know Lord Panswick?
I know his labourers make a mess of these woods, the brutes. The man himself hasn't graced me with his presence.
You've never met him?
Not since he were a wee lad. A maid brought him to me with a sore stomach. It were all the rich food they were feeding him, nowt more.
Thank you for your help, Ms. Walker. What are those berries you're picking?
An ancient breed, no good for eating. However, they do have some medicinal qualities.
I see. I don't wish to give...
Want to show anything else off?
What are those berries?
An ain't... However...
I see. There's nothing else. I shouldn't end...
Well, had our conversation.
Miss Bateman?
Yes?
Remember what I told you when we first met? You're better off waiting for the next train back to the city.
Why?
Something terrible happened to Samuel Bryden in that barrow. Whatever they found down there, I'd wager it got to your father too. Tell me you won't disturb Hobbs Barrow.
I can't make that promise, Mildred.
Can't say I didn't warn you. There is something unnatural about that place.
We must seek to understand the world by rational means, Ms. Walker. One cannot abandon reason.
I like how time she says it, man. Even if you would normally agree,
Thomasina!
she's just fucking
Thomasina, come here this instant.
a bit noisy almost, right?
Josephine.
She sounds
She can
almost
wait. This is very important.
stupid in a way, or maybe not stupid's the right word, but naive. Even though we're talking about like
I'll be
magic
back
and shit.
soon, Joseph.
This is where she finds out what happened to her father.
What is it, Mummy?
It's your father.
Daddy's home?
No, my dear. I must go to Bakewell with haste. Miss Bowes will look after you whilst I'm gone. Is that clear?
Where's Daddy?
He's had an accident.
What happened?
He's come off his horse.
Silly Daddy. Will he be all right?
Of course he will be fine. Your father is as strong as an ox, but I need to go collect him, all right?
Can't I come too?
No, dear. Miss Bowes will look after you.
But I want to come.
Go pick up your dolls, then come inside, all right?
Yes, Mummy. Josephine, it's time to go inside now. Where did Mummy go?
Be peaced, bro. Interesting though. It's been a good story so far. Like I said, interesting kind of connections to her past a little bit. I mean, not too surprising there, but no. I really like a slow burn that kind of builds out the town and some of the history and all that, and kind of slowly builds up the atmosphere, especially for something that gotta get more twisted or.
I helped him then, and I can help him again.
Horror mode. We'll see exactly. I mean, thing about really solid build up is it does build up to something, so you really hope they can cinch it, right? Kind of reminds me of not exactly the same, but I read through Salem's Lot recently. It wasn't that recent, but very like slow burn, like builds up the town and what they do all times, not just from one perspective, but kind of more omnipresent, or omniscient kind of perspective. Pretty cool. Then it kind of builds into more of like a horror thing. I mean, more vampire traditional type of stuff there, but different kind of plot. But it is about like, a small town of people of looky-loos wondering what, the new person in town's kind of up to and their history. And
Arthur, you won't believe it. The journal belongs to my father. He was here in Bewley. Arthur? Hello?
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to remember something.
What is it?
I'm not sure. Something in the woods.
he
It
almost
will come back to me.
has the same voice.
You say your father were in Bewley?
Yes. Mildred said that he helped Samuel Bryden excavate Hobbs Barrow 25 years ago.
Well, I'll be. Let's talk about it tonight at the plough.
Arthur, I must tell you about the dream I had. I was at Hobbs Barrow and there was a creature. It told me it saved my father from something inside and that I would find proof of this in the morning. Sure enough, when I awoke, the journal was in my room. Mildred confirmed the journal belonged to my father. The creature told me it could help my father again. I mean, it was merely a dream. I don't know what to think anymore. Arthur? Arthur, are you listening? Fine then, we'll talk later. I hope you piece together your memories. I'll leave him be.
Very weird.
I shan't be. The resin has set somewhat. It's firmly gripped to the stump.
Okay, resin.
I've collected some waxy resin.
Weird, man. I wonder what's up with that guy.
I have nothing else.
Definitely not just alcohol. Wonder what flavor we're getting. The man's getting a Silent Hill thing, or somebody's getting to him, or it is something supernatural.
Good day.
Hey up.
I'm having some trouble extricating a knife from a table in the Plough and Furrow. Might I borrow a pair of pliers?
A knife, you say? I can get that out for you.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Crozier.
Think nothing of it. Wait here.
Nice.
That were a struggle. Here you are.
Thank you so much. Are you familiar with any local folklore?
Oh, aye. The old cobbler used to tell me some right stories. Swore he sold a pair of boots to a goblin when he were a young man.
A goblin, you say? I take it this cobbler was a regular at the Plough and Furrow?
Never drank a day in his life. Sober as a judge. Have you been to the Devil's Toe?
Yes, I'm familiar with the cairn.
Some say they've seen the goblin's daughter there, playing her fiddle. Can't say I've seen her myself, mind.
Do you know any other stories about this goblin?
I don't have the time to be standing here gossiping about old wives' tales.
Apologies. What do you make of this stone?
Don't look like out to me.
Thanks for your time.
Aye.
I don't wish to
back
carry
here.
I don't wish to wake him.
Herbert.
I'm not sure what that was.
I'm not sure what the point of the waxy resin is in the first. Well, maybe we can get permission now that we can link her personally to the Barrows.
Hey, boy.
Hmm? Hands away.
Hello, dear.
Good day.
Sydney, must you be so unruly? Run along home now, won't you?
I believe we've met.
Miss Thomasina Bateman, the famous antiquarian.
My reputation precedes me.
I can assure you it does.
And you are?
James.
Are you a painter?
You see this beck before you? Look at the water. See how it tumbles and falls. I seek one spot on which my eyes can rest, be it a stone or a small corner of the current. I meet it with my gaze, and out of the tumbling and falling, a new land rises. I see a new world.
You certainly have the eloquence of an artist.
Okay.
What are you painting?
A new world.
Quite the ambition.
Indeed, my ambition knows no bounds.
Can I see
This guy's
it?
full of himself.
Not yet. It's not finished.
Pretentious fuck.
Such a world is not complete without you in it.
You flatter me, James.
Nonsense. Say you'll let me paint you.
Why not?
Magnificent. You shall be the shining star of my new world.
I don't really have the time now, though. Perhaps later?
Don't fret, my dear. When the time comes, I shall call on thee.
Capital. Was that your dog?
Yes, his name is Sydney. Quite the excitable pup. Don't mind his bark. The little fellow wouldn't hurt a fly.
What do you make of this stone?
It looks antique. You might want to keep a hold of it.
What do you know of Lord Panswick?
A fine gentleman. Now that is someone who commands respect.
Do you know him personally?
No, I don't think anyone can really claim that. But what a tiring subject. Shall we discuss something a little
I'd
more
assume this guy is Lord Panswick.
Do you know Leonard Shoulder?
A man of Bewley?
Yes.
I care not for the men of Bewley. Only for the visitors.
The visitors, he says, meaning more than he's saying, probably.
Do you know of Hobbs Barrow?
I'd like to know more about you, Thomasina. What time do you like to rise in the morning? How do you like your tea? What makes you happy?
Well, I like to rise early and watch the sunrise.
With your husband, I'm sure.
No, I'm currently unentangled.
Such a view should be shared with at least a lover.
Do you deem yourself fit for this position?
Indubitably. But do go on. How do you like your tea?
Hot, with just a splash of milk.
No sugar, of course.
No sugar.
It rots the teeth. Your smile is as dazzling as the Himalayan snow.
Oh, James.
And finally, what makes you happy?
Spending time with my father.
I should like to meet him.
Perhaps you will. And you, James? I propose the same queries to you.
All in good time. My truths will surround you in good time.
Goodbye.
See you soon, my dear.
Oh, creep.
The delicate flowers smell rather sweet. The water is icy cold.
Do you want me to do something with that? Well, what kind of choices we're getting here?
My mother always told me.
Nobody here.
I've no time.
Try to hit the exit, but
They are still. It's Hello?
The people.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Did you see a young girl with blonde hair pass by here?
No, lass. There you are. Are you Thomasina Bateman?
Is this nerd?
That's my name.
How marvelous. It's me, Leonard Shoulder.
Heavens! I'd given up on finding you.
Please take a seat, Miss Bateman. We have much to discuss.
It was like his ghost.
You've proven to be quite the enigma, Mr. Shoulder.
I'm mortified. I offer you 1,000 apologies. You see, I've been bound to me bed these past few days with a terrible fever.
Bullshit.
How dreadful.
We
Take it
saw
you're
him.
feeling better now?
Aye. I were on me way to find you when I stopped here to
Saw him at
catch me
night.
breath. I've not much go in me these days.
Why
I'm
lie?
sorry to hear that.
I were worried you'd have given up on me and left town.
Is
I
that
had
his
no
goal?
idea what had become of you, Mr. Shoulder. I spent a good amount of time pounding on your front door.
I'm embarrassed. I really am. I've been doing my best to sleep through the fever. I am so very sorry. Please accept my apology, Miss Bateman.
Fine, Mr. Shoulder. I've come all this way. Let us speak of the business at hand.
Marvelous.
I've just learned that my father was part of a previous excavation of Hobbs Barrow some 25 years ago. Why didn't you mention this in your letter?
What? Where did you hear that?
I have my means.
I swear, Miss Bateman, I had no idea.
I take it you will also deny delivering me my father's journal?
I'm confused. What journal?
My father's journal was slipped under my door at the Plough and Furrow. It wasn't you who did this?
I've been bound to me bed, lass. What an extraordinary coincidence. You are following in your
Look,
father's
this guy's lying,
footsteps.
but I mean, I don't know if
Seems
it's
so, Mr. Shoulder.
about everything.
Is this your glove?
I've been looking all over for that. Where did you find it?
In the alley behind the Plough and Furrow on the night of my arrival. Were you there?
As I say, I've been bedbound for several days, Miss Bateman.
How odd.
Can I please have it back?
Here.
Thank you.
Why did you invite me to excavate Hobbs Barrow?
I've always been curious about the colourful folklore surrounding the place. My father told me all sorts of stories about it when I were a wee fellow. Stories that some folk around here take a little too seriously, especially after those lads entered the Barrow a while back.
The lads?
What can you tell me about the previous excavation of Hobbs Barrow?
Oh, it were 25 years ago, or thereabout. Back then, Bewley were undergoing a period of great strife. Samuel Bryden hadn't harvested a single crop for 2 seasons. Even Hernwood was sick. Berries went to rot almost as quickly as they grew. Folks started to believe the ground were blighted. Disease spread through the livestock too. People were going hungry, a panic set in.
That sounds terrible.
Aye, but I managed to keep myself fed. These things happen in nature, but the blame for it all fell on Hobbs Barrow. It was long said that a goblin made his home there. A rumour took root that the goblin were not best pleased with the villagers. In revenge for some unperceived slight, the goblin placed a curse on the soil itself. The villagers believed that ridding the Barrow of its lodger would put an end to it all.
Hogwash. My father would have paid no heed to such tales.
Whether it were his intent to join the excavation when coming here, I do not know. But whatever it were that Samuel Bryden and those lads did inside that barrow, people say it did the trick. The crops started to grow back, and health returned to the livestock. Bewley were no longer in the grip of dark forces. You must understand, folk here are a superstitious lot. They don't want you disturbing whatever it were those lads did. As far as the villagers are concerned, the problem were fixed. The thought of another excavation must be conjuring panic that you'll undo whatever it were they did.
This does explain a lot.
And it's also why I'd venture nobody around here wants you to touch the place.
Except for you.
I want to know what's there.
Surely you don't believe these tales of goblins and curses to be true?
Not at all. However, I suspect those lads did find something in the barrow. But did it have any connection to failing crops and dying livestock? No. I can assure you there's nothing to fear. Coincidence reigns supreme.
So what do you think they found?
That is for us to discover, Miss Bateman.
Who was the third man who joined my father and Mr. Bryden on the excavation?
I'm afraid I don't know. Although I'd heard about the excavation and I was
Mysterious
intrigued by
third
it, I mostly stayed at home during that time. The atmosphere in the village was rather too tense for me liking. And besides, the excavation were undertaken with an air of mystery about it.
I've managed to find Hobbs Barrow, but Mr. Bryden is yet to give me permission to excavate.
Is that so? Keep trying. You'll relent eventually.
Perhaps you could have a word with him.
Oh, no. A lovely young lass such as yourself has a better chance of changing his mind than a shaky old goat like me.
You told me in your letter there would be no issue.
Is this guy even real? Is he even alive?
Didn't foresee
Anybody talk to this guy? I'd seen him
I'm sorry
recently.
this has been more complicated than anticipated. Don't give up yet, Miss Bateman.
I mean, his glove is real, so maybe. His house is clean. That's kind of sussy as hell. I mean, like I said, that could be a very big conspiracy.
How did you know about me?
I saw your interview in the Bakewell Times. A young lady travelling about the land, digging up barrows. Perfect for the job.
But why do you wish to excavate the barrow?
I want to see what those lads found in there. My curiosity has grown over the years. Now it is time for the mystery to be solved.
I must say I am rather eager to find out what's in there myself. Did you know my father?
I don't believe so. What's his name?
William Bateman. He was in Bewley for at least a few days, from my understanding.
I'm sorry, lass. The name doesn't ring a bell.
Are you sure you had no idea of my father's involvement in the previous excavation?
I'm quite sure. A most fascinating coincidence, but nothing more than that.
I'm starting to wonder if it's more than mere coincidence, Mr. Shoulder.
Miss Bateman, I did not take you for a credulous individual.
I'm none of the sort. Tell me more of this folklore you mention.
It is said that Hobbs Barrow is home to a goblin. Everyone in Bewley has some version or another of this story. But the version my father told me as a child described the barrow as a thin place. The goblin were deemed to be the guardian of this so-called thin place.
What is a thin place?
A place where one can walk between
That's
worlds.
about what I figured.
Where the flesh meets the spirit world. Just superstition, of course, as you will know.
Whatever gets her to do it, right?
Tell me more about this goblin.
Some said he were a mischievous little mite, snatching newborn lambs and smashing windows with pebbles. Others said he were friendly, there to lend a helping hand in times of strife. The latter of which makes it all the more surprising as to why the previous excavation took place. My father's stories put the goblin in the mischievous category. Saxnot, he called the creature. I recall one such anecdote that Saxnot entered Bewley and ordered a pair of boots to be made by the cobbler.
We did hear about
However, when collecting them, he insisted on paying for them with a bag of sows' teeth. The cobbler was so scared of angering the goblin that he accepted.
A colourful tale indeed, Mr. Shoulder. Has any explanation been offered for why this Saxnot cursed the soil?
Your guess is as good as mine, lass.
I had a peculiar dream last night. I met a creature at Hobbs Barrow. I suppose you might say it was a goblin. It told me it had saved my father from trouble inside Hobbs Barrow. I'll admit the coincidence of this is somewhat astounding.
A remarkable coincidence, but nothing more than that.
But there is still one thing that puzzles me. The goblin told me
Just
proof of its claims would await me in the morning. Surely enough, I awoke to find that my father's journal had appeared in my room.
Very queer indeed.
Mr. Shoulder, you invited me here, to a town I'd never heard of, only for me to discover that my own father was here 25 years before. And not only that, but that he was also embroiled in some sort of superstitious hysteria which goes against everything he ever taught me. Something is wrong here. This must be more than mere coincidence.
It's strange, I'll give you that. But please remember who you are, Miss Bateman.
This is my father's journal.
Incredible. Can I look inside?
You may.
Look at these drawings. Wonder what it all means.
You and I both. It all feels very out of character for my father.
I'm sure you'll find the answers beneath the soil, Miss Bateman.
What do you make of this strange stone?
The carving of a cockerel?
Yes, it was strapped to my father's journal. Do you think it could have something to do with the previous excavation?
Possibly, though I'm not aware of the motif having any meaning around these parts. We're peas of the same pod, Miss Bateman. I knew you wouldn't be frightened by a few old stories. It will be interesting to see what those lads found in there.
Certainly.
Thank you so very much for responding to my letter and for coming here. We have some great discoveries to make, you and I.
I sincerely hope so.
And a chance to follow in your father's footsteps. Right, time for me to shift these old bones. I'm to take me a spot of the plough and furrow. I'll be there all night should you need me assistance.
Thank you, Mr. Shoulder.
I'm sorry again for giving you the runaround.
Yes, he
I
is.
promise I am not beyond redemption. I won't let you down again. See you soon.
Why was he there at night, man? Definitely
I'm
saucy.
starting to wonder if Mr. Shoulder even existed.
Well, that's what I was saying. Interesting, though.
The day was starting to test me. The word coincidence felt insufficient to explain what was happening.
Right. But
It was after that first conversation with Leonard Shoulder that I started entertaining thoughts of a truly irrational nature.
like I said, I do wonder if there's different endings, but it might just be flavor. And I hope it's flavor. Writing's clean enough so far. I'd rather not have too many wacky pack endings. They've got
What if
something
my
they
dream
wanna
wasn't just a
kinda
dream?
cinch.
What if it was all more than simple coincidence? What if that thing really could help my father? Good day, little one. Hello? What's this? A fiddle bow? There's no string. My name is Thomasina. What's yours? Don't be shy. I don't mean you any harm. What are you doing out here all alone on the moors? Do you live here? Would you like me to fix your bow so you can play your fiddle again? Yes? Hey!
Goblin's child, man.
Peculiar.
Playing the
Perhaps
fiddle.
I can mend the bow for her. If memories of my
I mean,
childhood violin lessons
some
serve
of
me
it
right,
just could be,
bowstring is made from animal hair coated in a
Coinkydink,
waxy
though.
resin. The strings
Or
don't
people create
vibrate without
folklore
it.
around it, but I mean, she's pretty young, man. That'd be some fresh.
I'm not sure what that...
be a pretty fresh bit of folklore.
I do not wish to... You're a sweet little thing, aren't you? Mr. A carved stone has been affixed to the door. I think it depicts a crescent moon. It's bolted onto the door itself. That is not coming off.
I'm gonna chisel off his crescent thing.
That is not... That is not... I've no...
Interesting. He's taking his clothes. Where they at?
Mummy?
Get away from the fire, Thomasina.
What are you burning?
Nothing. Just waste. Now go inside.
World's best mother.
Abrax. Mummy, what is this?
Waste. Burn it.
We hear that before? That's stuff we need. Oh, I know who has animals. It was the governor. Well, we'll get to him eventually. I'll talk to this guy, then I'll probably get some food going. Actually, there's this animal.
Easy, girl. I'm not fond of goats at the best of times, but this one seems particularly disagreeable.
Did we give it?
I should leave the goat. This is not mine. Good day, Mr. Bryden.
Miss?
I'll
stop you there. I know what you're going to ask. No, I haven't changed my mind. There'll be no digging here, lass.
Mr. Bryden, allow me to explain. There has been an astonishing development this morning.
Yes?
My father was with your brother during the excavation.
Oh.
Yes. Can you believe it? I had no idea he had been here.
The answer's still no, lass. I saw what happened to poor Samuel. I won't risk the same happening to anyone else.
But...
That's enough now. You can feast your eyes on that hovel to your heart's content, but there'll be no digging. No I'm not...
But...
Off with you.
Oh, we...
What do you make of this stone, Mr. Bryden? It was strapped to my father's journal.
Wait a minute. Let me see that. By God. Wait here a moment. I need to get something from inside.
Finally, somebody knows.
I waited for what felt like an age. I now realize that Mr. Bryden must have been in a great debate with himself, wondering whether or not to share his own piece of the mystery with me. The goat stared at me, seemingly in pity, as I stood there in that rolling fog. Finally, Mr. Bryden emerged.
Now then, as far as I know, what I have here is the only thing that Samuel brought back from Barrow. Take a look.
Incredible. A pair.
That's been in my drawer ever since Samuel
I
passed.
like the
I
drawing she
suppose it
had.
might be important, so I kept it safe. Fate is clearly playing a part in your arrival, lass.
Please, Mr. Bryden, allow me to excavate Hobbs Barrow, a place that is no more than dirt and stone.
You're not gonna give up, are you, lass?
I'm not.
Samuel managed to say one thing about those men that helped him. I think it's time I tell you.
Yes?
He stuttered out that one of those fellows could barely walk after they got out of there. Tongue-tied too, the man were.
My father.
You what?
My father. He had an accident around 25 years ago that left him bedbound and unable to talk.
Aye, could be him.
My mother told me it happened in a horse riding accident.
Samuel boarded up that barrow for a reason. Something unnatural occurred, I know it.
Mr. Bryden, we must rely on our rational faculties to explain any...
Promise me you'll be careful. Any sign of trouble, leave without hesitation and we board that accursed place up again. Understood?
Wait, you're giving me permission to excavate?
Aye. Against me better judgment. I don't have the energy to stop you, lass.
Thank you so much. I am grateful.
Don't make me regret my decision. Take Samuel's stone.
Are you sure?
Aye. Give it back to me when you're finished, though.
I promise. Thank you. I'll be sure to show you my discoveries, Mr. Bryden.
I'd rather you don't. Now then, I've got things to get on with.
I don't suppose you can spare any labour to help me with the dig?
Don't push your luck, lass. Market's on today. Plenty of able-bodied men about. Ta-ra now.
And like that, I finally had permission to excavate Hobbs Barrow. As exciting as that was, I was distracted by what Mr. Bryden said of his brother's associate. There was no doubt in my mind that father was the stricken man he spoke of. You told me he was crippled after coming off his horse. Why did you lie to me? To protect me, to stop me from following in his footsteps. You failed, and so did Charles Bryden. He should have said no. He should have never given me that stone.
Settling. This is a letter to her mom. Oh shit, man. Let that sizzle for a little bit, huh? Cool, man. I'm enjoying this one so far. More than I thought I would. I didn't think I was going to be like fucked or anything, but it's had a nice clean pace. Of that, which is a slow burn, which has been nice. Just kind of learning little bits. Pieces about the town. You get a good feel of what the townspeople are like. You know, superstitious. Maybe there's a conspiracy. Some of them are standoffish, but you know, some of them are nice. You know, they get to know you, that kind of thing. It's nice. Rounds it out. There's weird happenings. They kind of build up even the weather atmosphere at the fog, and nice cutscenes that are kind of a little bit more bizarre, right? Her eyes freaking out, you know, the dude throwing up and all that. Just enough, not too much, you know, like demon flying out yet or nothing, but enough that you're really curious what's up. So I really hope they can cinch that. And well, we got to get people to help with this thing. I'm hoping that it's the governor bullshit and the flirting and all that isn't too much of the story. I can't say I'm terribly interested in that. It's been pretty focused so far. But that might be where we get our animal hair and or our extra men to help. But yeah, I'll be back in like an hour or two. And we'll continue. Gonna kind of chill today and kind of soak it. See you guys in a bit.